Check. Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Welcome in. Thanks all for joining in here tonight as we got the NBA Finals rematch from last year once again. With these two teams for the first time this season here, Boston Celtics on the road taking on the Dallas Mavericks here. The Celtics 31-14, but in their last 20, they are just up and down, an absolute seesaw lately for the Celtics. 11-9 their previous 20 games, coming off a crushing loss where they get blown out by 21 points against the Lakers on Thursday. And the Celtics just not looking like themselves recently. Drew Holiday, he's been really struggling, just doesn't look like the former player that he once was. Derek White having a tough time knocking down his shots. Everybody's available tonight for this game, but they're really, really cold recently. They just don't have many hot hands shooting wise or so for the Celtics, and the defense is just, it's been lacking recently. Playing down to the competition, especially against teams that's had multiple players listed out like the Clippers on Tuesday night. They were lucky to win that game. They got taken into overtime and they won 117-113 against the Clippers team that didn't even have a single starter that was playing in that game. And the Celtics just looking like they're playing 20% of what they're capable of. And hopefully tonight they can start to turn the page. I keep on saying it, but honestly, I don't know when it's going to be. It looked like on Monday they started to turn the page, but my realization here is that Golden State is not a good team. Golden State is a complete mess right now, and it looks like Golden State has waved the white flag for them, and we're not even into the trade deadline yet. So it looks like Golden State's completely just said bye-bye to this year as a non-playoff contender. They'll probably get in the play-in or so, and then they won't advance to the playoffs. That's where Golden State looks like they're at right now because injuries have taken over their season, and they look like they've completely checked out. That's the last time that the Celtics blew out a team, a convincing 40-point win on Monday against Golden State. But what they've done afterwards, the last 2 games, part of their West Coast road trip, not good. Got taken into OT against the Clippers team that was missing every single starter, won that game 117-113, in a non-physical game that the Celtics played, just allowing Derrick Jones Jr. to go off a career-high 29 points in that game. And then they got blown out against the Lakers on night number 2 of a back-to-back where they were non-competitive, and LeBron James just went off against the Celtics in that game. 14 rebounds when this player prop was just 6.5 in that one here. If you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe for this one. Angel, Jay Ramirez, Andres, Jake, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I think fatigue set in for the Celtics team. Yeah, they look like they're coasting right now this part of the season. It looks like once we get into the All-Star break, they should hopefully be able to get this thing moving in the right direction, because right now it's just hasn't been there. It hasn't been there since the NBA Cup break for them. So usually with like teams that make it to the finals, there's usually like a hangover there once that team makes it to the finals. We thought that was going to be in the beginning of the season, but it happens to be that it looks like December into January, this is when the NBA Finals hangover has started to take place. It all has to be riding upon your superstar player, Jason Tatum. He's an all-star starter, and he's 25th in the NBA since the new year in scoring. He's averaging 22 points per game since January 1st. And this is his previous 4 games for Jason Tatum, averaging 24.3 points per game in the last 10 for JT. This is what he's done in the last 4 games for him. 16 points against the Lakers, 24 points against the Clippers in a non-physical game that they also played overtime, and he played 43 minutes. So he scored just 24 to 43-minute game. 22 points against Golden State against Steve Kerr, who benched him during the Olympics. That's a game that you need to drop at least 30 if you're Tatum, and prove to Steve Kerr that benching was the completely wrong decision, and Tatum didn't do that convincingly. And then 23 against the Hawks, against the bottom 3 defense in the league. He could only muster 23 against on 33% shooting. I mean, this is horrific right now. This is an absolute tragedy for Jason Tatum here. Tonight, he's got the matchup against this Dallas Mavericks team. Out of all 5 positions, the power forward is the worst position that Dallas defends. All the other positions, they defend pretty solid, but they're really lacking at the 4 spot, defending opposing players at the 4 spot. And Jason Tatum needs to drop down 30 in this game, but I don't know. Like, where's the it factor by him? All the other players in the league have the it factor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards. These guys flip the switch. They drop down 30, 40, 50 points. Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson. I mean, everybody else has the it factor. Jason Tatum looks like he's just, like, going through the motions right now. Not diving for loose balls, not contending for 50-50 balls, not playing physical. It just doesn't have fire in his belly. I got to see something out of your superstar player right now, and it's apparent. It's just not there. I mean, it's just completely missing for this guy. Great guy, great father to Deuce, and just a great all-around dude there. And he actually sat down with Jimmy Kimmel earlier this week in an interview. But in terms of what I got to see from him on the basketball court, I mean, it's going to start tonight for JT. And it's going to happen against the team that you did not get named NBA Finals MVP against. It was their teammate Jaylen Brown. It was a rough summer for Jason Tatum. Tatum goes out, and he's number 5 right now in the league in scoring, averaging 27.5 points per game. But since the new year, he's 25th in the league in scoring. He is below other players. It's kind of shocking for him. Or so. Gonna tip off very soon. Thanks all for joining in for this one for tonight. Mavs without a bunch of players. Celtics fully healthy. And we'll see what happens tonight in this game, because they've had a history of playing down to teams when they have like 5 or 6 guys out, especially key players. No Luka Doncic tonight. Dante Exum, Derek Lively the second's not playing. Najee Marshall nor Dwight Powell. So they got 5 guys listed out tonight for Dallas, and this has been an issue for the Celtics, is that they keep on playing down to the competition. Yep, they got to get back to moving the basketball along. Yeah, I hope that Drew Holiday can get back to his former self, because he's been struggling. Here's a key stat right here. So going into that Lakers game, Drew Holiday, born and bred in Los Angeles, played for UCLA for college basketball. Drew Holiday, before the Lakers game on Thursday, he had played 33 career games against the Lakers. 32 out of his 33 career games, he recorded at least 4 assists in. His over-under player prop for assist was at just 3.5 going into Thursday night's game. And he recorded just 1 assist on Thursday. It's only the second time ever in the career of Drew Holiday against the Lakers that he failed to record at least 4 assists. And it's the lowest career amount of assists in a single game by Drew Holiday in his career against LA. The only other time that he went under 4 assists was his rookie season back in 2010 for Drew. So just stunning. He just does not look like himself right now. Derek White, he looks heavier than what he appeared last year. He's just struggling with his shooting stroke. His player prop's at just 12.5 points, and he keeps on going under his player prop, even though there's games that show signs that he can turn things around. There was a good game against the Hawks 1 week ago, but he's just not consistent at all. This team has just hit a rut, and they just haven't been able to get through it, and it's been over a month since it's happened. It's been since around December 18th against Chicago, when they were playing a back-to-back, that they've been having issues. This has gone on for a month right now. They're 11-9 in their last 20. Just thank goodness for a fast start for this Celtics team, or they'd be sitting around like the 7 or 8 spot right now in the Eastern Conference with this team if they didn't get out to that fast start. I didn't catch any of the PC game, but I saw that they beat Georgetown. So yeah, Ed Cooley still winless against Providence all time for him. And PC is still a long way to go from being a tournament team. They're going to have to like string together like 8 straight wins or so. But that's a start right there. But yeah, if you guys are doing a stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We also got a new sponsor here on the channel. Welcome in BetUS. This stream is sponsored by BetUS. Bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. That link is pinned into my chat. It's also posted in the description of this video as well for BetUS. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football. Big week this weekend tomorrow for the NFL Conference Championship matchups in the AFC and NFC, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, international soccer's over on BetUS alongside golf, tennis, boxing, MMA, NASCAR racing, you name it, tons of sports out there over on BetUS. BetUS is a prop builder where you can bet on player and team props for each matchup. You can also bet on same-game parlays and live sports betting during games as well with BetUS. So check out BetUS, my new sponsor. The link is pinned in the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video, as BetUS is changing the game for sports betting for over 30 years. That link is pinned in the chat, also posted in the description of this video. Here we go. So, my top 5 picks for tonight out here before the start of this game tonight. I like Dallas +8 on the spread. No Luka in this matchup. They got 5 guys listed out tonight in this game for the Mavericks. No Luka, no Dante Exum, no Derek Lively II, no Najee Marshall, no Dwight Powell, no problem. Celtics had some issues with the Clippers. They got taken into overtime on Tuesday night. They got crushed by the Lakers. This is how it's been all season long for the Celtics team until they start to string together multiple wins in a row. I'm looking at 5 straight plus wins for the Celtics team to look normal again. And guess what? Dallas, it ain't no walk in the park in this matchup for the Celtics. They are 2-0 in the last 8 days against Oklahoma City. So, let that sink in right there. Dallas just beat Oklahoma City twice in the last 8 days. And they got this matchup circled in the calendar. I like Dallas tonight, +8 on the spread for this matchup. All these odds, by the way, were taken this morning on BetUS, the new sponsor for the channel. Kristaps Porzingis over 18.5 points for this matchup tonight. Celtics keep on getting run off the perimeter. They're one of the bottom-ranked teams in the NBA since the start of the new year in three-point shooting. They started off great from three, really lacking the perimeter lately, as Porzingis has been the main spotlight for the team, getting touches down low on mismatches. I like him to set the tone once again, over 18.5 points for Porzingis. Over 7.5 rebounds, I get him as well. Dallas ranks bottom 8 in the league in allowing opposing centers to average 15 rebounds per game. I like him there. Like Peyton Pritchard, off the bench, 10.5 points. I was assuming that Derek White would have been out. Derek White's available tonight. He came into this game questionable. Pritchard averaging 14. That number seems low tonight at 10.5 for him. And then Jason Tatum over 8.5 rebounds. All starts in the glass. He's averaging above 9 rebounds per game this season. He's averaging in his last 10 games against Dallas, 9 rebounds per game as well. And yeah, I like the over 1.5 made threes. I saw that one. The odds weren't that great for Porzingis. They usually been around like -150, but I saw this morning they were at like -185. So that's another one I really, really like. Porzingis has been drilling multiple threes. I think he's on an 8-game streak right now where he's drilled at least 2 threes in the last 8 straight games. Celtics white uniforms, green numbers, green letters for tonight's matchup. Everybody available tonight for the Celtics for this one. Dallas dark blue uniforms, white numbers, white letters. Celtics going left to right on the floor. Dallas going right to left as we are underway, and Boston controls the opening tip. Derek White, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday, the starting lineup for the Celtics tonight. Kyrie on the floor with Daniel Gafford, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, and Spencer Dinwiddie as Jrue Holiday missed the shot off the glass. Great contest there by Dallas as Dallas collects the defensive rebound. Opening possession now for the Mavericks. Kyrie, or it's off to Dinwiddie, top of the key. Dinwiddie splashes the triple. He has burned the Celtics in the past. Black Friday 2019, Spencer Dinwiddie came into the starting lineup in that game, and he had a major game. Porzingis missed the jumper off the glass, too strong over Gafford. Second possession here for the Mavs today. Spencer Dinwiddie running the point, sends it on top off to Gafford. Gafford, bounce pass off the roll down, off to Dinwiddie. Kick out corner into the hands to Kyrie. Kyrie guarded by Tatum. Kyrie drives right past Tatum with the right hand, finishes up and through, good for 2. Jason Tatum just didn't have that it factor right there. You're going to lock down your former teammate Kyrie as he blew right past him inside the key. Brown launches the 3 over Klay. No good off the mark. Celtics start off settling. And the rebound controlled by Gafford. Gafford with already 2 rebounds in this game as Kyrie took a quick 3 up the floor. No good, missed it. They had this game for sure circled on their calendar. Jaylen Brown attacks inside the paint. Shovel pass Porzingis. Porzingis going up. Got stripped. He got fouled. 2 free throws coming up by KP. Yeah, that's I'm not too high in the coaching high right there for the Cowboys. Lupe, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Harry, thanks for joining in. Yeah, Pete Carroll's a Raider. I like that coaching move right there to get Pete Carroll. Couple of them I'm not too high about, or so, with the Cowboys and the Jaguars, in my opinion. That Jaguars coaching or so with that could possibly be another mess that's going on over there in Jacksonville. Both of the free throws go by Porzingis. So Porzingis, first points of the game of the Celtics. That's nothing new. It's been like that for the last couple of games or so. Porzingis has made the first shot for Boston in the last couple of games. Gafford, bounce pass down low. PJ Washington bullying Derek White inside. Washington missed the shot over White, though, as White contested it at the very end, but did have a foul attached to this on the shot. So this will be free throws coming up at the line. So that is on, I don't know, Derek White, who picked up the shooting foul. Yeah. Yeah, it's on Derek White. So 2 shots here at the free throw line for PJ Washington. Oh, awesome. I did not know that. Hey, what's good, Ward? Welcome in. Yeah, big U by the Celtics recently. They're going to really turn this thing around. They're 11-9 in their last 20. That was a bad loss they had against the Lakers. Lakers playing really well. Lakers played against Dallas a couple weeks ago, and they lost by 20. And a lot of people were laughing at the Lakers for that game because Dallas was without Luka and Kyrie. And all of a sudden, the Lakers have gotten red hot. They hit rock bottom with that loss. Celtics look like they hit rock bottom against Toronto from the week prior, but still, they were like up and down, up and down. Holiday drives inside the paint on Gafford. Up fake. Holiday underneath. He scores up and off the backboard. There we go. Good to see Drew Holiday on the board early on in this one. 6-4 to the first 2 minutes of action. Dallas with a possession. Dinwiddie crosses the midcourt logo. Dinwiddie drives on Tatum. Dinwiddie right to the cup, and he scores. Right-hand layup. Jason Tatum has allowed 2 made field goals so far this game. If he locks down both Kyrie and Dinwiddie on their made shots, it will be tied up at 4. Instead, it's 8-4 right now. Holiday bricks a 3 at the right wing. Daniel Gafford torching up everybody in the glass, collects another rebound. Gafford already with 4 rebounds. Washington blocked by White over the top. Gafford gets it, and he scores once again up and in off the backboard. Good for 2. 10-4 for Dallas. They took this one personally. They had this game circled on their calendar. White, open 3, top of the key, no good. Man, he is struggling right now from the perimeter. It's been like that for the last 3 weeks or so. Kyrie swings it outside to Washington. Washington dribble drive, attacks inside the paint over Porzingis, and he got fouled. 2 free throws coming up at the line here for PJ Washington. If you guys are doing a stream or just getting started tonight, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. 2 free throws here at the line for PJ Washington for Dallas. First one, no good, off the back rim. Yeah, that's huge right there. Great to see Josh McDaniels back with the Patriots. So yeah, there's some optimism for next season. I still think it's going to take them a little bit of time to get back into the playoffs, because it usually doesn't take 1 year with a bunch of coaching changes to get your team right back into the playoffs or so. So it's going to take some time, but moving in the right direction, I would hope. Splitting the free throws was PJ Washington for Dallas. 11-4 right now. Holiday at the top, lobs it off to Porzingis. Porzingis is double-teamed. Porzingis gets it outside. Holiday, top of the key, launches the 3 over Gafford, blocked by Gafford. Dallas with a possession, 7-4. Celtics having a lot of issues playing with the physicality of Dallas as PJ Washington bullies Jaylen Brown inside the low post. Missed the layup, though, as he just missed it short, got deflected out of bounds. It will stay Dallas basketball. Celtics are absolutely getting punked in this game to start off. No fire, no intensity, no grit. They're playing as light as a feather. And if I can say one word about the Celtics team right now, it's the exact same word that Jerron Mayo used for the Patriots back in mid-October. That word is soft right now. Gonna play physical. They're playing nothing that's anywhere close to remotely physical right now as Kyrie buries the deep 2. 13-4. Celtics with a possession. Derek White at the right wing perimeter. White guarded by Dinwiddie, lobs it off to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Kyrie, former buddy, 1-on-1. Tatum, jumper, baseline over Kyrie, connects on it. That's a tough shot right there. JT on the board, his first 2 of the game. Approaching the 8-minute mark left to go in the first. PJ Washington attacks the paint on Brown. Spin cycle. PJ gets around. Jaylen Brown got it to go. And a foul. PJ Washington, he's got that it factor. 15-6 plus the free throw coming up. PJ Washington, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Pascal Siakam, Karl-Anthony Towns. The list goes on and on for players to get it factors. And PJ Washington is one of those as well. Tough dude. One free throw here at the line for PJ, and it's in. 16-6 here for Dallas. They took losing the championship personally, and the Celtics are as stone cold as possible at the wrong points right now. Tatum, dribble, drive, attacks inside the paint, scores with a right-hand layup. Right over Maxi Kleber, got it to drop for the bucket. 16-8, Celtics getting doubled right now. Dallas with a possession. Kyrie bounce pass, gave it away. Tatum out of the pack, comes out with a steal. Tatum, one man to beat us. Washington, Tatum, blocked from behind by Maxi Kleber. Tatum not hustling enough for the loose ball. It's out of bounds, it's off of Tatum. That is Jason Tatum's season career in a nutshell. Playing like Cam Newton when the game is on the line. Not hustling enough for loose balls. Ain't gonna go in the pile right there. And you're gonna lose yourself a chip if you're gonna do that right there for JT. Kleber, guarded by Porzingis, into the hands to Washington, stripped, lost it. Porzingis comes out with a steal. Up the floor, into the hands to Holiday. Drew, at the top of the key right now. Holiday, a lot of dribbling, puts the ball into the hands to Brown. Rises for the Jeppers, 17-footer, he sticks it. 16-10, JB on the board with his first two. 7 minutes left to go in the first here. Kyrie, guarded by Drew, switch guarded by Tatum, slides it off to his right to Kleber around the perimeter. Kleber hands it off to Klay Thompson, comes off the screen, dish over to Kleber. Kleber drives in Porzingis. Kleber, kick out to the corner. Here's a three taken by Klay. Got it. Klay Thompson, who's really been struggling, just made a three-point shot to go up by, or they're going to roll the deep two. His foot was on the three-point line, so they rolled a deep two. His first two of the game, 18-10. Jaylen Brown inside the paint, jumper right over Kyrie, bounced off the rim, twice got fouled. And Jaylen Brown will shoot two shots coming up after this timeout, heading up at the free throw line. Man, what a rough start right now, 18-10. And this Celtics team just is not playing with any intensity, any fire, any passion, any emotion. Man, it's lacking right now, and it's showing. These results are not good because they are completely lacking on just playing with any sort of grit, physicality, intensity, and not wearing that Celtics uniform with Celtics pride right now. And it is not a good start here for the Celtics. Lit up by multiple teams. Defense is an issue. Bottom 5 in interior defense in the league. And right now, the Dallas Mavericks are shooting 7 for 10 to begin this game. Alright, so if you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams in the channel. And not a good start at all here for the Celtics right now. Uncle Pizzle, glad to have you back in, bud. Yeah, just a terrible loss right there for Boston. Terrible, terrible loss for that one. I didn't cover the last couple of games. I had a lot of work-related stuff to catch up on last week or so. Last few games they played were late night or so I don't do any of the 10 o'clock stuff because I get up at like 6 in the morning or so myself. By the way, if anybody out there does sports betting, this is brand new. This stream is sponsored by BetUS, first stream ever that's sponsored by BetUS. Bet on this season's sports action with BetUS, an A-plus rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. For new sports bettors who go to the BetUS site, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. Use my link, which is pinned to the chat, also posted in the description of this video to get started with BetUS. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, international soccer, golf, tennis, boxing, mixed martial arts, NASCAR racing, you name it, bunch of numerous sports all over. So check out BetUS. It's my new sponsor. The link is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video. BetUS is changing the game of sports for over 30 years. Dallas lighting up the Celtics, 70% shooting from the floor. P.J. Washington, 5 points for him. 5 points by Spencer Dinwiddie. Daniel Gafford, 4 rebounds already. Klay Thompson's got 2. Kyrie's got 4. Celtics, led by Tatum. JT with 4. Good start for Tatum, I have to say, today. Porzingis with 2. Holiday with 2. Jaylen Brown's got 2. Derek White, 0. And 2 personal fouls. Yeah, I'm seeing just no lack of Celtics pride out there. It's a shame. Like, these guys need to get this ship right in the correct direction right now. .624 left to go in the first here as we're about to get back to action in just a moment. Jaylen Brown will shoot 2 shots here at the free throw line for Boston. What's good, Tony Landon? Welcome in. 2 free throws by Brown. First one's good. It's just, I don't see any physicality out there. And by the way, they upgraded the Klay Thompson 2 to a 3. So it's 19-11 as Brown just made the first free throw. So Klay Thompson, I thought that was a 3. At first, they rolled it a 2, and then during the timeout, they just upped it to a 3. So Klay Thompson now is credited for 3 points. Second free throw missed off the rim short by Jaylen Brown. Celtics back on the defensive side right now. Peyton Pritchard, first time on the floor tonight for Boston. Maxi Kleber on the court with Kyrie. Klay Thompson. PJ Washington, and also number 5, Quentin Grimes, his first time on the floor. He's been pretty good this season. Celtics with the basketball. Porzingis pops up for the 3. He drills it. Hey, there's 1 3 tonight for KP. 19-14. Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard. That's the 5 in the court currently for the Celtics. Washington, his 3 came off the rim short. Rebound control by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen's going to slow it down here. Brown guarded by Kyrie at the left wing. Sends it on top off to Holiday. Moves it off to his left to Jaylen Brown. Brown top of the free throw circle. Brown crossover guarded by Kleber. Rises for the jumper. Deep 2. Connects on it. There you go. Finally, we're starting to tap into the shot-making 3-point game now. Yeah, my tortoise been doing pretty well, Jake. Jaylen Brown out to a 5-point start here at opening quarter. Coming off the screen, it's Klay. Slides it off to Kleber. Kleber looking to hand it off to Klay. Peyton Pritchard blew that up immediately, though. Kleber, lob over the top, finds Grimes, dribbles baseline. Outside to the top of the key, up fake. Kleber down to 3 in the shot clock, and the Celtics pick up the reach and foul. So Al Horford, the guilty party, picks up the reach and foul. This will set a new 14 coming up on the shot clock for Dallas. Tatum right now is on the bench. Inbound goes to Kleber. 10 on the shot clock here for Maxi Kleber. Hand off to Kyrie. Kyrie inside the paint. Kyrie dump off underneath Kleber. And he got fouled. Porzingis. Come on, man. What in the world was that? Porzingis completely got faked out by Maxi Kleber. That Porzingis soared up and jumped on top of Maxi Kleber, clobbered him, and got fouled. It was on the dribble. It was on the dribble by Maxi Kleber. It wasn't even on the shot attempt. And that's the 5th. That's the 5th by Boston. That sends Maxi Kleber to the free throw line shooting 2. First one is good. That's a horrific foul there by Porzingis. He didn't even attempt to shoot a shot. He went into one dribble, and then Porzingis just soars up, jumps, and lands on top of Maxi Kleber and clobbers him on the 5th foul of this quarter. Second free throw, no good, around the rim and out. Brown collects the defensive rebound. Celtics down by 4. Jaylen Brown, top of the key off the Porzingis screen. Brown dribbles up, top of the free throw circle, almost slipped and traveled with it. Luckily, he gave it away to Pritchard in time. Out to the corner, back to Brown, launches the 3, bricked off the back rim. Offensive rebound controlled by Holiday. Drew outside finds Horford. Horford on top, away from the basketball. The Mavs pick up a foul. Foul trouble right now looks like this. Porzingis with 2 personal fouls. Derek White with no points has 2 personal fouls. Celtics with some major foul issues to begin this game. Dallas, 1 personal foul each now by Gafford, Kyrie, and Jaden Hardy. And Porzingis will head towards the bench. So Porzingis is now on the bench. Sam Hauser, first time on the floor, checks in. Inbound goes to Horford. Into the hands to Holiday at the left wing. Finds Brown, top of the key. 8 on the timer. Jaylen Brown at the left wing. Guarded by Gafford. 1-on-1. Brown, a lot of dribbling. Dribbles. Drives. Inside Jaylen. Turnaround. Mid-range. Off the mark. No good. Really good look right there. Couldn't finish it. Outlet pass ahead of the pack. Daniel Gafford. And he scores. Up and through. Good for 2. Celtics defense ain't getting back in transition. Kyrie with a full court outlet assist ahead of the pack to Gafford. Jaylen Brown inside. Jaylen, or leaner, got it. And 1 at the free throw line for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown right now saving this team. Absolutely saving this team right now. Down to 4-11. Left to go in the first here. Jaylen's averaging 22.3 points per game against the Mavericks. That's a career best against any opponent. And it shows why. NBA Finals MVP right here, right now. Jaylen Brown setting the tone for his team. 7 points out of the 18 to begin this game through JB. One free throw by Brown. It is up and no good. Missed off the rim short. Jalen's had some issues at the free throw line, and right now it is really showing. 1 for 3 to begin this game at the charity stripe. Dallas with a possession. At the left wing perimeter, Jaden Hardy slides in on top. Gafford back into the hands to Hardy here. Hardy, strong driver. Dribbles up to the elbow. Jumper. Step back deep 2. Connects on it. Right over Brown. Hand in the face. He got it. Youngsters. Jaden Hardy. Jonathan Kuminga. Ozzer Thompson. A lot of youngsters in the NBA off dribble drive attackers with penetration. He is one of them with Jaden Hardy. He is on the board for his first 2 of the night. Leads to a timeout taken by Boston. 24-18 Dallas with 3:52 remaining in the opening quarter. When I take Dallas +8, I'm telling you guys right there, I'm taking Dallas +8. And that Dallas +8 looks really good right now, especially how the Celtics team keeps on playing. And, I mean, I can use... One of the reasons there, Dallas +8 tonight, was because of how the Celtics have just played down to their opponents. They're 11-9 in their last 20. But here's an even bigger reason to the Dallas +8 part tonight on the spread, is that they just beat Oklahoma City twice in an 8-day span. I don't know if anybody out there knows that or so, like... If you're not doing the research about this Dallas team, if you're just like looking to watch this game, Celtics against Dallas, and not taking into fact who the Mavs have played or so in the last week plus, but in the last 8 days, the Dallas Mavericks faced the Oklahoma City Thunder twice without Luka Doncic in both of those games, and they won both of those games against OKC. So, right there. Like, Dallas is very capable of winning this game. The easy pick, though, for this one is Dallas +8. Dallas played Wednesday, Thursday, and then today's Saturday. Yeah, 3 games in 4 nights. Yep, so Dallas has played 3 games in 4 nights. So is the Celtics, though. So this is their 3rd game in 4 nights for the Celtics, too. Yeah, Dallas has beaten Oklahoma City twice in the last 8 days. January 17th, last Friday, 106-98 at home against OKC. And SGA played in that game. And then on Thursday, their last game, they won on the road at Oklahoma City. On Thursday, that was their last game, 121-115. SGA played that game. He had 31 points on Thursday. Jalen Williams had 33, and they lost that game. Oklahoma City lost that game, and they got lit up for 121 against Dallas. Dallas shot the ball 53% against Oklahoma City on Thursday. It's insane. Hear this stat right here. 43 assists by the Mavs against Oklahoma City on Thursday. That's insane. They had 6 players in that game record at least 3 assists. And they had 9 guys in that game record at least 1 assist. 43 total assists by Dallas on... Oh, it's not giving me the made field goals. ESPN has got a glitch right now that is not showing the field goals for any game or so on their app. 24-18 as we get back to action. 3:50 left to go in the opening quarter. Luke Cornett, first time on the floor off the spin. He scores at position right underneath the hoop for 2. So 24-20 right now. If you guys are new to the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Physical start to this game here. Kyrie on the floor with Jaden Hardy, Daniel Gafford, Quentin Grimes, the 5th player as well out there, number 20, Kessler Edwards. From Pepperdine in his 3rd season. Kyrie soars up to the rim. No good. Missed off the mark. Cornett controls the defensive rebound. Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford, Jason Tatum back on the floor. Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett. That's the 5 right now for the Celtics. Pritchard at the right wing perimeter. Slides it off to his left to Horford, into the hands to Hauser. Hauser yet to attempt a shot so far. Over to Horford. Backs his way inside the key. Horford floats to the runner. Got it to go. Good for 2. Good to see Big Al Horford on the board right now. First 2 points for him. He has played 3 minutes so far, court time in this opening quarter. Kyrie Guarded by Hauser at the right wing perimeter. American Airlines Center logo. Bounce pass on top off to Grimes. Grimes guarded by Tatum at the left elbow. Handoff to Jaden Hardy. 4 to shot clock. Top of the key. Guarded by Horford 1-on-1. Hardy drives on Horford with a right hand. Missed off the glass. No good. It's a shot clock violation. Didn't hit the rim. And this ball will head back to Boston. JJ, thanks for joining in. We got 80 plus watching right now. If you guys are new in the channel, keep on smashing that thumbs up here. It helps this video a ton being found on YouTube. Jason Tatum has possession. JT with just 4 in the opening quarter. Played 7 minutes so far. Tatum jacks up the 3 over Gafford. Right down the middle. He's got it. JT has actually been efficient tonight in this one. The Celtics have taken the lead. The first lead in the game here. Jason Tatum up to 7 points in his first 7 minutes of court time tonight. Kyrie. Right baseline dribble, follow away over Horford, right back, they got the lead. It's a tough shot right there at the right baseline by Kyrie Irving. Peyton Pritchard at the right elbow, puts the ball into the hands to Hauser, across the floor, finds Cornette, hand off Tatum. Tatum, been a hot hand tonight here. Tatum up fake, Tatum, skip pass, right quarter, in the quarter, play off to Pritchard. Outside finds Hauser, Hauser at the top of the key. Hauser, bounce pass off to Cornette. Cornette inside the key, follow away. Luke Cornette off the rim, no good. A rebound secured by Dallas here. Dallas with possession. 1.5 left to go in the first quarter as the Celtics reach in. And this will send Dallas back to the free throw line in the bonus. Celtics, no turnovers so far. Dallas with 2. And Boston hasn't shot the ball bad. 10 for 20 right now from the floor. It's just their defense has had a major issue, allowing Dallas to shoot 10 for 17 currently in this game here. First free throw is good by Kyrie. Or check that. This is Jaden Hardy. They were showing Kyrie on the screen. It's Jaden Hardy. He's shooting 2 at the line. First one was good by Hardy. Second free throw, no good, missed off the rim. Cornette controls the defensive rebounds. Yeah, Celtics definitely need to start making some trades here. Like, these guys look like they're out of gas. Tatum launches a 3. That is way off the mark. And it got deflected out of bounds off of Cornette. So this will head back to Dallas with possession. But Dale, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. NFL home team 3.5 pick'em. I see a lot of -4.5 tonight's for spreads for home teams. Yeah, the Knicks and the Cavs are 4.5 point favorites. So are the Hawks tonight, or a 4.5 point favorite. Gafford moves it outside of Grimes. Grimes dribbles up inside the key over Hauser. Hook shot over Horford. Missed off the mark. No good. A rebound controlled by Horford. Pritchard. Quick burst to speed up the floor. Final minute left to go in the first. Bounce pass finds Tatum. Tatum at the right baseline. Tatum pivot. Soars up. Tatum. Huge rejection as he goes down. He got fouled though. And Dallas is signaling challenge. Daniel Gafford blocked Jason Tatum at the rim. Tatum tried to put Gafford on a poster dunk. The referees rolled it a shooting foul, but Dallas will see if they do elect to challenge with Jason Kidd. Tatum got right past Dinwiddie off the pivot, soared up, trying to throw down a right-handed poster over Daniel Gafford. That seemed like it was a clean block right there. Looked like it was completely all ball. Yeah, that looked like he got the whole palm on it by Daniel Gafford. We are heading right to the timeout. This is being challenged by Dallas. 27-25, 47.5 seconds left to go as we head to the timeout. Physical start to this game right now. The Celtics having a lot of issues playing with this physicality set by Dallas today. And this is without Luka Doncic playing. I mean, this is nothing new. The Celtics have had some major issues going up against other teams that have multiple players listed out. I think there was a game back in November, the NBA Cup game that the Celtics lost to the Hawks. And the Celtics were a 17.5 point favorite and lost that game. That was the first red flag in the schedule. Yeah, this is still being reviewed right now. First red flag of the schedule, that was that Celtics-Hawks game on November 12th where they lost 117-116. After that, red flags were the loss against Chicago, December 19th. This has gone on for over a month where the Celtics are playing around 500 basketball or so. Lost against Chicago, the first game out of the two. Lost against the Magic with multiple players out. Lost against Philadelphia on Christmas. Lost against the Pacers after they beat them by 37 the first time around. Lost against Sacramento a couple weeks ago. That was a bad loss. They were non-competitive in that game. Sabonis had like 28 rebounds, a season most by any player. Lost against Toronto. That's where he hit rock bottom there. Back on January 15th, 10 days ago. And then lost against the Hawks 1 week ago in overtime in the game they should have had. And then they were just a no contest there against the Lakers. Non-competitive against them. Yeah, big U indeed. Vital Rights, thanks for joining back in. I really appreciate it for being part of the stream once again, brother. Charles, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. 47.5 seconds left to go. And that is the correct call by Dallas there. So this challenge has been reversed, and this will lead to a jump ball at the midcourt logo, and the jump ball is won by Dallas. So that was a clean block by Gafford. He took away the foul by Gafford, and Dallas just won the jump ball. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Dallas by 2 with possession. Right to left on the floor here for the Mavs. Dinwiddie jacks up the 3 over Hauser, missed off the rim short. Jrue Holiday controls the defensive rebound. Celtics with possession. Al Horford puts the ball into the hands to Holiday. Top of the key for Jrue. Jrue dribbles up towards his left. Edge of the midcourt logo guarded by Kyrie in the switch. Bounce pass off to Tatum. 15 seconds remaining in the first. Tatum been a hot hand. Double team gets it away off to Hauser. Hauser launches the 3. Bricked off the rim. No good. Gafford soars up for the defensive rebound. Dallas with possession here. Grimes gives it off to his teammate. Daniel Gafford cuts the hoop and he scores. Up and through with a layup right before the buzzer. 29-25. Daniel Gafford, a head full of steam to the rim. And he is found by Quentin Grimes downhill right past the Celtics defense, scoring a layup to go up by 4 right before the buzzer sounded to close out the end of the first. Daniel Gafford wants it. PJ Washington wants it. Kyrie Irving, he is hungry as well, alongside Spencer Dinwiddie, who's had excellent games in the past against the Celtics. And right now, the Dallas Mavericks lead by 4 at the end of the first. Looks like they had this game circled on their calendar. And they're just like the many teams that's gunning for the Celtics game in and game out. Going after the world champs. Every single day giving them their best. And they have done that today so far through one quarter. No Luka Doncic, no problem for the Dallas Mavericks. They don't have anybody who's going to whine to the referees and cost them the finals. They don't have that type of player who's going to complain about call after call after call. And right now, it looks like a real even-keeled team there that's providing a bunch of balance. 6 points by Daniel Gafford with 5 rebounds. Where's the rim protection if you're the Celtics? It is not there at all. Kyrie Irving, 6 points. 5 points by PJ Washington. 5 points by Spencer Dinwiddie. 3 by Klay Thompson. 3 off the bench by Jaden Hardy. Maxi Kleber's made a free throw. Just no intensity, no focus, no passion, no Celtics pride out there by the Celtics team. I got to see something. I got to see fire out of these players' bellies here. Jrue Holiday doesn't look at himself. He looks like a shell of himself on the wrong side of 34. Derek White's on the wrong side of 30. He looks like a shell of himself. Jason Tatum definitely does not look like an NBA All-Star game starter or so, but today's actually looked pretty good. Last 4 games, he definitely has not looked like an NBA All-Star game starter. Luckily here, it's the Jays that's saving the Celtics team. 7 points in 9 minutes by Tatum. Tatum's actually been pretty good today for JT. Jaylen Brown, 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist for Jaylen Brown on 3 for 6 shooting. The Jays have not been a problem offensively so far. Porzingis has got 5. But off the bench, not really much production as well. 4 points combined off the bench. Al Horford with a 2, Cornette with a 2, Peyton Pritchard nothing, Sam Hauser nothing. Yeah, good question. Yeah, I would say that for Tatum, that he prefers to go to his right. He's taken a lot of tough shots. Like, whenever I see Tatum trying to attempt these shots, it seems like the ball just stops. Like, that ball just stops whenever Tatum's found around the perimeter. I want to see Tatum get the ball at the low block and pound it inside. There was a play against the Lakers where they passed the ball to Peyton Pritchard inside the key. Smallest guy in the team was posting up inside the key. He received the pass, and then he kicked it out to the perimeter, and it led to an open 3. So 1 quarter's in the books. We got 80 plus watching right now. If you guys enjoy the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. By the way, this stream is sponsored by BetUS. Brand new sponsor rolling out today here on the channel. All those, the link to BetUS is posted in the description of this video if anybody's interested in sports betting there and takes part of sports betting. But you can bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book dating back to 1994. The link is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video. That was a quick swap between quarters as we start off the second quarter, and Dallas gave away the basketball as they flung it on the bounce. It's a turnover. So the Celtics will have it for their opening possession to begin quarter number 2. Left to right on the floor for the Celtics. Jason Tatum on the court with Derek White, Luke Cornette, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard. Tatum has it at the left wing perimeter. Tatum moves it out to the far side corner off to Horford. Horford backs his way. Horford, a runner over Marshall. Got it. Able to drop in for 2 right there into the bucket. 29-27. Dallas with a possession. Spencer Dinwiddie. He's on the floor, and Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington, Klay Thompson. Left baseline dribble here by Marshall. Runner. Off the glass, no good. And Dallas got called on a double dribble. Turnover charge to Najee Marshall. 24 games this season missed by Luka due to injury. That's the most out of his NBA career. Derek White brings up the floor. He's been completely silent. Nothing tonight. Tatum and takes the 3. He 6 it. Yeah, baby. JT able to knock down the triple. 30-29. Jason Tatum's looking real good right now today. He's got 10 points so far for JT. Tatum and Brown been excellent so far, combining for over half of the team points. 17 out of 30 down low. Cornette able to alter the miss by Najee Marshall. Pritchard gave it off to Tatum. Tatum bounce pass off to Horford out to the corner. Pritchard lines up a 3. Oh, he hits it. Bang, bang by Peyton Pritchard from downtown. 33-29 right now. Celtics starting to get going. Good to see that man getting the wheels back on with his shots. Peyton Pritchard over under player prop tonight, just 10.5. Looks like he has taken over Derek White's minutes as Dinwiddie floated up the runner. They will not count it according to the referees, though. Kara, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, watching with her sister as well. Welcome back in. Hope the national championship game went well, experiencing that in person. And a big win for the Buckeyes there on Monday. Mook on the stream, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you here for being a part of the channel. Inbound for Dallas. Dallas down by 4. Washington lost the handle, got stripped of it, though, and fouled. Tatum, guilty party, picks up the reach and foul. What a bounce back by Jason Tatum compared to 1 week ago, where he missed a game-winning free throw against Atlanta. He's got 10 points right now. I really needed this out of Tatum. He is scoring almost a point a minute currently. Inbound goes to Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's guarded by Pritchard. Towards his right around the perimeter. Dribbles up right baseline. Dinwiddie double teamed as Cornette came along. Gives it out on top. 1 in the shot clock. Got a launch if you're Kleber. Launches a tough off-balance shot leading forward. He missed it off the back rim. Tatum collected his first rebound of the night. Tatum at the top. Tatum steps into the 3. Jason Tatum off the back rim. No good. Sails out of bounds. I don't mind that shot right there by Tatum. I mean, you're the hot hand right now. I don't mind that. He had a pretty good look at a 3 right there. He just bricked it off the back rim. 33-29. I do like what I'm seeing out of Tatum tonight. Much better than the last 4 games or so. Great contest by Horford. I have to say, Al Horford, he always gives it all on the defensive side of the floor. Horford makes the pass out to the corner off to White. White still stuck at 0. Jumper, mid-range. That's not even close. Yep, I think it's time to trade D. White right there. That shot in a nutshell. Yikes. He completely airballed that shot, went wide left of the rim. Derek White looks like the wheels have fallen off of him right now. His player prop is crazy low for him. He's averaging 15 points per game. His player prop constantly is at 12.5, and he keeps on going under that 12.5 point player prop for him. He has struggled for over a month here to find his shot. Missed 3 straight away by Kleber. Tatum with a box out, picks up his 3rd rebound of the night. Pritchard takes up the floor here. Pritchard slides it on top into the hands to Horford. Puts the ball into the hands to Tatum. Tatum at the left wing. Tatum crossover guarded by Clay. 1-on-1 here. Tatum crossover, dribbles, drives, kick out, corner. White better bury it. No good. Missed off the back rim again by Derek White. Rebound secured by Dallas. Derek White still with nothing right now with 0 for 4 shooting from the floor, and the Mavs miss inside a low post. Celtics defense much better right now here. Luke Cornett with a great contest. Pritchard at the right baseline. Cross court pass finds Horford. Horford launches the 3. No good. Rattled out. Both of these teams bricking shots, stuck at 33-29. Here goes Dallas up the floor with it, and they missed the layup. No good by Quentin Grimes. Pritchard out of the pack with a rebound. Kick out to the corner to Tatum. Tatum has a right corner perimeter here. JT guarded by Dinwiddie. Tatum playing in slow-mo. Skip pass left wing. Pritchard extra pass. Horford a corner 3. Can he hit it this time? No good. Bricked it again. Loose ball rebound tracked down by PJ Washington. Nobody making shots here right now. Both of these teams look like they're totally gassed on the floor with one another. Washington down low over Cornette, and he scores up and then off the glass. Good for 2. Man, this game is looking like it's in slow motion right now. Derek White off the screen, jacks up the 3, hit off the rim, short, no good, got fouled. Oh my goodness. Man, Derek White's tossing up boulders all over the place here. That was before the shot motion by Derek White. So that will not be 3 free throws coming up. Let's get caught up in the chat. Ice Ice Baby, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. The Niger player, glad to have you back in. Darrell, welcome back on board. 100 plus, let's go everybody. If you guys are new in the stream, keep on pounding that thumbs up tonight. Kyrie just checked back in the floor. Drew Holiday's back in the game as well. Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis once again on the floor. Holiday laces up the 3. Drew Holiday got it. Oh yeah, that's a great sign to see right there for Drew, baby. 36-21 right now. Dallas struggling. 1 for 8 shooting in the second quarter. 7:15 left to go before halftime. Quentin Grimes puts the ball into the hands to Kyrie. Kyrie, right baseline dribble over Holiday. Got it to go. Up and in off the backboard. Good for 2. 3-point game right now. Celtics with a possession. Drew. Kick out corner. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen dribbles. Attacks inside the paint. Brown up fake. Double team. Gets it away to Porzingis. Porzingis pops up for the 3. Oh, he makes it. Bang, bang, baby by Kristaps Porzingis. Second made triple tonight there for KP. 39-33. Gotta love that. Already cashing in if you guys took Kristaps Porzingis over 1.5 made threes. He already got that in the first half tonight. Jumper no good by Kyrie at the baseline. White collects the defensive rebound. White at the top here. Puts the ball into the hands to Porzingis. Porzingis bounce pass off the cutter. Backdoor. Jaylen Brown shoves it down with a right-handed flush. And a timeout taken on the floor by Jason Kidd for Dallas. That's Celtics basketball right there. The big fella. Oh yeah, the big fella, Kristaps Porzingis, popping up, sinking 3s. It is now 9 straight games in a row where he has made at least 2 threes in or greater for KP. Too easy. That Kristaps Porzingis over 1.5 made threes. I mean, that's the easiest bet I've seen in a long time out there, or so. The odds for that were not like great odds today. They were at like 185, I think, for the odds. But if you took Kristaps Porzingis over 1.5 made threes, that's already cashing in right now. He is perfect from the perimeter, 2 for 2 in this game here for Porzingis. Completely changes everything for this team. Just recorded his First assist of the night off to Jaylen Brown, who cut behind the defense. That is the best play that we've seen all game. That's the best play that we've seen in a long time from this Celtics team. Porzingis at the top. Brown completely slips the screen, rolls unguarded to the hoop, and leads to an easy slam jam. Like, that's Celtics basketball right there. So right now we're on this timeout. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by BetUS. Bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. For new sports bettors who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. Use my link, which is pinned in the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video to BetUS. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, international soccer, golf, tennis, boxing, mixed martial arts, NASCAR racing, you name it and more. Numerous sports out there over on the BetUS site. BetUS also has player prop builders where you can bet on player props and team props as well. You can also bet on same game parlays with BetUS and live sports betting during games as well with BetUS. So check out my new sponsor debuting today, BetUS. The link is pinned into the chat, posted in the description of this video to get started. BetUS has been changing the game for over 30 years. This stream is sponsored by BetUS. 41-33 right now. So we got 6.5 left to go. We might be having a guest soon as well because my girlfriend's supposed to be over. So she might be over in a little bit or so. So we might have, depending on what time she gets out or so. Great start here for the Celtics in the midway to second right now. 41-33. Back to action here. Dallas with a possession. Jaden Hardy, right to left on the floor here for the Mavs. Lobs it over to Kyrie. Kyrie's guarded by Brown, gets it away to Hardy. Hardy launches the 3 off the back rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound controlled by Gafford over Porzingis, and he scored up and in off the glass. That's a crusher there for Boston, allowing 2 second chance points to happen. Midway through the second quarter, Porzingis at the top, slides it off to Holiday. Porzingis, by the way, with 0 rebounds right now. That's unacceptable. White launches the 3, off the rim, no good. Derek White is shooting shots from the Arctic. In this game here, he is 0 for 5 from the floor shooting. At the top, Washington, straight line dribble, drive penetration, no good. Missed the layup over Porzingis. Rebound tip to Pritchard out of the pack. Finds Porzingis cutting to the hoop. Kick out corner. Holiday launches the 3. Swash! Drew Holiday buries the triple. 44-35. Good ball movement there. Porzingis with his second assist. Holiday up to 8 points total. Gafford at the top. Gafford unguarded. Not a three-point shooter. Lobs it off to Kyrie. Kyrie 10 on the shot clock. Kyrie jumper at the elbow. Missed off the rim short. Pritchard been a key rebounder so far this game. Just picked up his 4th rebound over his 3.5 player prop today. Porzingis pops up for a ridiculous 3. Missed off the rim, no good though, and a 32-footer. It's talking about stretching out the floor. That is stretching out the floor at its finest right there by KP. Hardy circles around. Hardy got blocked by Pritchard off the pass. A loose ball scooped up by Porzingis. Here goes the Celtics out of the pack. Derek White tangled up, bumped into, and fouled. Oh, man. That was some heavy contact there. Derek White, I believe he's going to shoot 2 shots here coming up at the free throw line. Man, Porzingis is an absolute machine. Timothy, welcome back in. Yeah, PC beat Georgetown today. Ed Coley 0-4 against Providence all time. (44-35). Derek White shooting 2 shots at the free throw line. First one bounces in. Yeah, Michael Vick's on the graphic for BetUS there. So during the timeout graphic, I got him on the graphic there. That's what they sent over for the marketing materials because they're doing a lot of the NFL stuff this weekend for the conference championships. So he's on the cover picture for that. Celtics by 11. What a turnaround here for Boston. They were down by 4 at the end of the first quarter, part of a 21-6 second quarter advantage here for the Celtics. The Mavericks just have yet to find a shot at all in the second quarter. Kyrie at the left corner. Skip pass out to the right wing. That's a turnover. Hopefully, yikes. Hopefully somebody's okay. I think that ball hit a baby in the front row. It hit a kid. Check that. It hit a 6-year-old kid in the front row. That kid just got beamed by the basketball on the skip pass in the courtside front row seats. He took one square to the face next to the scorer's table. He is 2 seats away from the green challenge light, and the play is stopped in the court here to attend to a young child who just got drilled a square face, right square in the face with a basketball. The size of his face is smaller than the size of that basketball. He just got drilled straight up in the face there off a skip pass. Jeez. Prayers out to that young man. He just got drilled by the pass, and they let play go on. And now he's laughing it off. So it looks like he's good. He's laughing it off. So, yeah. Wow. Man, good to see he's okay right there for that kid. So, he is okay right now for that kid. He just took one square to the face. You don't see that too often there. A kid, front row courtside seats, just took one square to the face off a missed pass by Dallas. White, leaner, inside, not even close. Hit the rim short. Tipped over to Thompson for the defensive rebound. Derek White's tossing up Boulder. 0 for 6 in 13 minutes shooting. Lob to Gafford off the back of his fingertips out of bounds. It's a turnover. Sloppy game right now. 4:08 left to go before halftime. Sloppy game with these turnovers. Celtics were just 1 turnover. Dallas, it's been a nightmare. 7 for the Mavs. Much better basketball Boston's been playing here. That first quarter was horrific, but they have really just settled in nicely in the second quarter right now. Jaylen Brown at the left wing. Dribbles towards the top, sends it over to Holiday. Bounce pass left corner. White keeps on shooting. White keeps on breaking around the rim and out. Peyton Pritchard, 5th rebound of the game. Back to White. Quarter 3. Swash! Finally! 49-35. Dallas stuck at 35 for a long time right now. At the left wing perimeter, it is Kyrie. He's guarded by Pritchard. Kyrie drives on Pritchard. Jump stop. Low block. Kyrie connects on it. Derek White. Lob down low. Porzingis rolling to the hoop. Shoves it through with an alley-oop jam. Great find right there by D. White to the roller behind the Dallas defense. Celtics by 14. Attacking the paint, it is P.J. Washington. Or no, that is Spencer Dinwiddie who scores the right-hand layup. 12-point game right now. Pritchard at the right wing perimeter. Hands it off to Brown. Push pass on top of White. White receives the handoff from Porzingis. White towards his right at the top of the key. Lobs it over to KP. KP backs his way. Porzingis inside. Leaner looking for 2 more. No good. Left off the rim. Offensive rebound. Porzingis still continues play. Quarter 3. Holiday off the rim. No good. Rebound control by Gafford here for Dallas. Down by 12 for the Mavs. This has been a really physical game in this first half right now. Gafford at the top. Hand off to Klay Thompson. Thompson, jumper to elbow. No good off the back rim. Pritchard keeps on rebounding the basketball now. That's his 6th rebound of the game. He is the leading rebounder right now for the Celtics. And he is the number 2 rebounder behind Gafford's rebounds in this game entirely right now as we'll take a timeout on the floor. Celtics up by 12. Joe Mazzulla burns the timeout. 2:34 left to go before halftime. Wow, completely turning things around for Boston here. This is what happens when you play with Celtics pride, play with physicality, intensity, contesting shot after shot after shot, and their defense just 2 tails between 2 different quarters. 29-25, they got outscored in the first quarter, and then the second quarter is the Celtics outscoring the Mavs 26-10 right now. Big difference. Peyton Pritchard, leave it all for the 6-footer, the smallest guy on the floor, to have the most rebounds by anybody out there for Boston. Peyton Pritchard hustling for multiple rebounds. Basically doubling up his player prop almost right now for Peyton Pritchard in this game. This looks like a championship team right now in the second quarter. This second quarter looks like championship identity. First quarter, not so much. Second quarter, oh yeah, looks awesome. We got 2 sponsors here to stream. I'll go through one of them right now. It's sponsored by BetUS. The first night that BetUS is on the channel here. Bet with this season sports action over on BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite sports teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors out there, go to the BetUS website. You'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. Use my link, which is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video for BetUS to get started. Check out my new sponsor, BetUS. The link is pinned in the chat, posted in the description of this video. BetUS has been changing the game for over 30 years. All right, this is we got 2 sponsors as well. I want to give you guys a shout out here over on Games Go also. That's another one of my sponsors here. As we'll get to both of these sponsors probably the next time during halftime. GamesGo is also still a sponsor, linked in the description of this video. It's a subscription sharing platform which allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for my referral for discounts over on the GamesGo site. And a link to GamesGo, I just posted that in the chat if anybody's interested in GamesGo. Got a lot of cool stuff over on GamesGo, featuring the New York Times for $1.25 a month, which also has The Athletic as part of that bundle for the sports news website under a paywall as well. That's much cheaper than The Athletic's full price. The Wall Street Journal for $10.99 a month over on the GamesGo site, along with subscriptions over to Grammarly, Duolingo, Deezer, Crunchyroll, DeepL, Perplexity AI, Gamma, UPDF, and Scribe. So check out GamesGo, providing high-quality, affordable streaming for over 5 years. The link is in the description of this video, also pinned in the chat as well. 51-39 Celtics. Tale of 2 quarters that we see so far. Sarah, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, my girlfriend might be coming over in a little bit. She just got out of tutoring a couple minutes ago, so we might have a guest here for the second half of this stream tonight. Back to action. Celtics left to right on the floor. Jaylen Brown on the floor with Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, Drew Holiday. Brown at the right wing fires a bullet down low. Porzingis turn around, got it, and the foul by KP. One shot covered up at the free throw line. Dallas looks like they're gassed right now. That was a great find by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen's turned it into a big-time playmaker recently. 3rd assist of the game for Jaylen Brown. Porzingis already got 12 points in this first half. Penning a free throw, about to get 13 if he makes it. This is the Celtics basketball we know about. Free throw is good. He's got 13. Celtics by 15. What a turnaround. They were not doing anything to begin this game for Boston. It was a horrific start for the Celtics. They were down as many by 11 in the first 7 minutes of this one. A runner around the rim and out, missed by Gafford. The wheels completely have fallen off Dallas. This team just went 2-0 in their last 8 days against Oklahoma City. Brown on top, moves it off to Tatum, into the hands of Porzingis. Hand off Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key, guarded by Dinwiddie. Switch there, guarded by Gafford, a big man around the perimeter. Tatum one-on-one, hunting down an iso ball matchup. Here he goes, attacks the paint. Jason Tatum, no good. He missed it. What was a wild shot. He dribbled it, and then the dribble went off the top of the backboard. It went so high that it bounced off the backboard, rolled around the rim and out. That was not a shot attempt. That was a dribble. And Dinwiddie draws the reach and fall. Charge to Tatum here. Victor, welcome in. No problem. Thanks for joining back in, man. Porzingis looking happy right now. Porzingis looking real good recently for him. He has scored at least 19 points in his last 6 of 8 games for Porzingis. He's got 8 straight games now that he has made at least 2 threes or greater in. Goes to the corner. Washington lines up a 3 and drills it. 54-42. By the way, this is my second game that I've announced today. I was doing a men's college basketball game this afternoon, and went into overtime, and the team that I broadcast for lost that game. And that's the difference between their 5-12 record and a record of 14-3. If they won all those close games, Drew Holiday looking real good right now. Splashes another 3. That's his third made 3 in the first half. He's got 11 right now for Drew. As the Celtics pick up a foul here down low, contesting a shot. I believe this will be free throws coming up for P.J. Washington. Porzingis, 13 points. 11 by Drew Holiday, 10 by Tatum. Brown's got 9. This is a really good start here for the Celtics in terms of their balance. White up to now 5. Pritchard, 3 points, but 5 rebounds. He's a plus 20 on the floor for Peyton Pritchard. 2 free throws here by P.J. Washington. The first one's good. Wow, that's crazy. Snowing at a good clip for Victor there. Stay safe, man. 2 feet of snow. Wow. Yeah, and it's crazy what's going on down in the deep south, too. They got... New Orleans got like a foot of snow out there. Florida, the Panhandle, got like 6 inches of snow. Myrtle Beach got snow a couple of days ago this past week. They had like a deep south snowstorm. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, all getting in on some significant snowfall. Celtics with possession, 57-44 right now, with 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Jaylen Brown circles around, jumper, mid-range, over Gaffer, swishes it. Really good start here for the Celtics tonight in the second quarter. Here goes Dinwiddie as he floats it up and got it good for 2. Hey, what's good, Jungle Pitbull? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in, bud. What a turnaround by Boston, doubling up Dallas in the second quarter, 34-17 after they were down at one point to begin this game by 11. In the first quarter, midway through the first, Jaylen Brown at the right wing, crossover, dribbles up. Jaylen guarded by Klay Thompson, lost the handle, got it back, forced up a prayer, and sent it out of bounds. Yeah, shot clock was coming down. Jaylen just had to do something, and he just sent up just a wild shot attempt. Final possession to close out before halftime here. Dallas with the ball. Kyrie jumper baseline off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Gaffer got it, and the foul. Al Horford forgot to box out. Gafford puts it up and in, and fouled with 0.4 remaining before halftime. That is not what the Celtics can afford to happen right there. Derek White not able to hustle enough for the rebound. Al Horford unable to find position as Gafford boxed him out. White not physical enough to bring along a second defender along there. He just let Horford feast for himself. Gafford ripped it away from Horford, and Horford followed Gafford from behind, and Gafford drills the free throw. 10-point game instead of a 13-point game going into halftime. 59-49 as we head into halftime here. Big plus in that second quarter, besides the last play. And that was it. Yeah, we got like 5 inches where I am. Well, yeah, what a small world, man. So, Vital Rights is, he's in Attleboro, and Victor grew up in Attleboro. What a small world. And where my location is, I am 10 minutes south of Attleboro, is where I am. So, what a small world out there. 2 quarters in the books here. 59-49 is the score right now. Four guys in double figures here for the Celtics going into half. That's great. Like, great to see that they got balance here tonight. Porzingis, 13 points. Porzingis just keeps on going over his over points, and there's no stopping him. Like, he's been an ultimate game changer. They keep on pounding it inside of Porzingis, and he's going off recently. 13 by Porzingis, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 11 by Drew Holiday. That's a great development there for him. He drilled 3 threes in the first half for Drew Holiday. Jaylen Brown's got 11. Jason Tatum's got 10 so far. Dallas, top scorer. 12 points by P.J. Washington, 11 by Daniel Gafford. Kyrie with 10. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Franklin's a really nice area. We usually go by that way, use 495 to get up to New Hampshire. We usually go. So we usually get up to like the Rentham outlets, that 495 ramp on 1A, and then we take that up to New Hampshire when we go up there. Yeah, Warren's close by in that area too, over the border of Rhode Island. I haven't even gotten into the scoreboard today for these games right now. I'll do that in just a moment. Gonna go over team stats here with you guys. Gonna see what we got for team stats. Turnover's been the difference so far. 8 turnovers by Dallas. Celtics with 0. I thought I saw 1 for turnovers for Boston. Yeah, okay, so that's odd. So over in the box score, they got 1 for turnovers, but it's 0 on the team stats. Yeah, ESPN's got some weird stuff going on for them right now with updating these numbers tonight. But total, it's 8 turnovers by Dallas. Celtics with 0 at halftime. Celtics shooting 45% from the floor. Dallas 45% as well. But where this game is won is the Celtics are tripling up Dallas from the perimeter. Celtics are 9 for 25 from 3. Dallas is 3 for 9. And Dallas' inability to make a 3 in this game really apparent. And then Celtics doing a much better job moving that basketball around, which is key. 15-6 total assists in favor of Boston. So it's all about playmaking tonight in this game and taking care of the basketball. And they've done a really good job tonight in that one. Yeah, it's oh, what a small world. What a small world. So out in Cumberland, yeah, Warren's out in Cumberland. Vegas is not too far away from that area too, over the border of Rhode Island. Got a couple of people from Attleboro on the stream. I'm like right down the road from Attleboro. I was kind of towards that area yesterday because me and my sister, sometimes we like to go out to like Dollar Generals around the area and see if we can get stuff over for like a discounted amount of price or so. So we spent yesterday, we went to the Bucket of Pawtucket yesterday. So that's where we were going to yesterday. So we were kind of in that area yesterday. Hey, what's good? Melvick on the stream. Welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, I got you there. Yeah, I wasn't live for both of those. Those were like 2 late games for me or so. I usually get up at 6 o'clock for work on weekdays, so I didn't stream those. 2 games I had to get stuff caught up upon anyway. So up at the top right corner of the screen here, we got a new sponsor, BetUS. So there's been a lot of good integration right there that I got for like logos and stuff like that. I had to do like a lot of stuff to incorporate their sponsorship in the streams and change around the slides and stuff like that. So yeah, this stream for the first time is sponsored by BetUS here on the channel. I'll get to that in just a moment here with our sponsors. But yeah, whenever a game is on at like 10 o'clock or so, I won't ever cover it because I get up at like 6 o'clock or so. That Clippers game, I don't think it finished till like 2 in the morning. It went into overtime. Yeah, back like 3 or 4 years ago, I did a couple streams at 10 o'clock. And then, like, right after the streams, I tried to go to bed, and I couldn't go to bed. Like, I went into work the next day, like, feeling terrible. Like it messes with your rhythm and stuff like that. Like, that's so late how they have those games. I stayed up and watched the first half of the Clippers game, and then went to bed at halftime. And then same thing with the Lakers. I think I went to bed around like the early third quarter with the Lakers one. But yeah, both of those games went past midnight my time. All right, so this stream, by the way, is sponsored by BetUS. BetUS is a brand new sponsor with us starting tonight. Bet on this season's sports action over with BetUS. It's an A-plus rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite sports teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors out there who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. Use my link, which is pinned to the chat and posted to the description of this video, to get started with BetUS. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football. Big weekend tomorrow as well, as they have the conference championship games going down tomorrow. So it's always great to use a reliable A-plus rated sports betting website to get you started there on sports betting. Nothing better than BetUS. BetUS also has prop builders where you can bet on a player and team props as well over on their prop builder site for player and team props. You can also bet on same game parlays and live sports betting during games alongside with BetUS. So check out my new sponsor. It's debuting right now with BetUS. The link is pinned into the chat, also posted in the description of this video for my Behind the Arc Basketball BetUS link. BetUS has been changing the game for over 30 years. Yup, Matty Dubs. Yeah, that was such a bad game. I hope right now that we've turned the corner. Like, hopefully we come out of this with a win, because this is big. Dallas is no walk in the park here. They're 2-0 against Oklahoma City in their last 8 days. So they beat Oklahoma City in the last week plus twice. Yeah, definitely tough staring at the screen that late and expecting to sleep well. Yeah, there was a couple of years ago, there was a March Madness game that I did. It wasn't even the NCAA tournament game. It was a first 4 matchup. It was Rutgers against Notre Dame. The game went into overtime, and yeah, I couldn't sleep after it. And like, oh man, like, this is a terrible start to March Madness, because I took off the next day out of work the Thursday of March Madness so I could do 3 streams that day, and I got like zero, like nothing for sleep. I could not sleep a single minute. Like it was bad. That game was just so high on intensity. I think it was like 101 to 90 something. It went into overtime. It was crazy. The stream didn't finish till like 1 in the morning. But yeah, after that, I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do. I probably shouldn't be covering like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. games or so if I can't sleep or so, because it's tough staring at the screen and then expecting to go to bed right afterwards. Hey, Ice Ice Baby with a dono. Let's get that dono hype for Ice Ice Baby. Really appreciate with a 20. Ice Ice Baby, the absolute legend on the stream here. Let's get that dono hype for Ice Ice Baby. Thanks so much. Yeah, Dollar General is like one of my favorite stores for me and my sister. So we go shopping there. Usually like once every like week or a couple weeks or so. So we went there yesterday, last night after I got home from work. Here's quite the story. Last Saturday before I streamed, this was my day. 1 week ago, last Saturday. So my sister wanted to go to like Dollar General. So we planned out our routes because they do stuff where they have a lot of stuff that's discounted that you can get for like discounts with different coupons and stuff like that for like multiple discounts. But it's different stores have different stuff. So what we did for Dollar General is we did 13 Dollar Generals in 6 hours last Saturday. We started off at 8 a.m. And we did 13 different Dollar Generals in 6 hours. We started all the way in western Rhode Island in Coventry, and then we worked our way up through like Cranston and Warwick, and eventually got into Providence. It was interesting. Couple of the stores we came away with quite a bit of stuff there too. Cause yeah, it was pretty interesting over there. Yeah, Duke with a big win. Thanks for the update there. I'm going to see what we got here for scores for college heaps. This is my first time running college heaps scores right now. I saw Florida smash Georgia 89-59 today. Michigan State beat Rutgers 81-74. Big win by Duke, though, 63-56. That's a road win at Wake Forest. Iowa State, they look like they can win the national championship. 76-61 for Iowa State. Won against Arizona State today in that game. Texas beat Texas A&M by 1, 70-69. Minnesota beat Oregon 77-69. Miss State won in overtime against South Carolina. Kentucky got taken down by Vanderbilt today, 74-69. Minnesota shocked Oregon. Oregon with a bad loss today at Minnesota. Kansas-Houston, that's a good matchup there. 19-15. Kansas up against Houston. Mizzou leading Ole Miss 38-31. Yeah, Jason Tatum's had 4 really rough games for him. Yeah, so, some stuff they have discounts below $1 at for Dollar General. So depends on the stuff because they do it by like certain like times and things. Yeah, my sister gets like a lot of like stuff over there, and she'll put it up on like different sites, and people usually like pick it up. So it's kind of like another business that she has going around. So I'm there to help her out, pick up some of that stuff. Hey, have a nice night, Jeffrey. Appreciate it here for joining in. Creasy, welcome in. 13 points by Kristaps Porzingis. He has made 2 threes so far in the first half. 11 points each by Drew Holiday, drilling 3 threes. 11 points by Jaylen Brown. 10 points by Jason Tatum so far today. He had a great start to this game in the first quarter for Tatum. Not much, though, in the second quarter. Derek White with 5, with 4 assists. And Peyton Pritchard, only 3 points off the bench, but he's got 5 rebounds. He is the team leader right now of rebounds for the smallest guy on the floor. Dallas, led by P.J. Washington, 12 points for P.J., 11 points, 8 rebounds by Daniel Gafford. Kyrie's got 10. 9 points by Spencer Dinwiddie. Everybody else with 3, 2, 1, or 0. So 4 guys basically showing up for Dallas, whereas that was the difference in the finals, was that the 3 through 7 guys for the Celtics were just much, much better than Dallas's 3 through 7 guys in the finals. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard, man, it's awesome. He's just out hustling everybody else. 5 rebounds, more than anybody else. Yeah, that should be an excellent game, Tennessee-Auburn. I'm not sure yet what my next college stream will be, so not exactly sure yet. I just have to check on my schedule. I haven't even checked on next week or so. Gonna see what we got for Celtics here. I'm hoping to be back live Monday. So Monday, January 27th. So this upcoming Monday, Celtics take on Houston. So for Celtics streams this week, I'm hoping to be live Monday and Wednesday. I'll be off on Friday. I get a game at Brown that I'm covering for water polo this weekend. It's the season opener they got for water polo. So that'll be pretty cool. It's actually Indiana, the Hoosiers. That's the team that I'm announcing. They're taking on Marist on Friday night for water polo at Brown as we start off this third quarter here. That game will get broadcast on ESPN Plus. So that's my first ESPN Plus broadcast since October. Corner 3 is good by Klay Thompson here to begin this third quarter. They're going to roll the deep 2, actually. 1 foot on the three-point line. So they roll the deep 2. Celtics just turned it over for the first time tonight. Thompson launches a quick 3. Missed off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Washington. Outside finds Dinwiddie. Jacks up the 3 before the shot. Or no, they will roll it. So no call there by the ref. Celtics just completely stopped. It looked like they were reacting to something, but Spencer Dinwiddie just drilled a 3. It's a scoring run here to start the 5-zip run for Dallas. Holiday, skip pass, left corner, White, up fake, one defender, blows right past him. Derek White drills the triple. Good to see, found his shot here. Right now for DW, 62-54. Dallas down by 8 with a possession. Top of the key, PJ Washington. Slides it over to Kyrie. Kyrie, push pass on top off to PJ. Drives downhill on Tatum. Blocked at the rim by Porzingis. Saved off the rim by Gafford. Oh, Gafford stripped to the bounce underneath. They'll stay. Dallas possession. Hey, have a nice night, Jeffrey. Thanks for joining in, man. Tyreek on the stream. Welcome in. Inbound for Klay Thompson. Finds Kyrie on the outside. Kyrie drives down low. Floats it up over the top to Gafford, who soars up. Explodes at the rim. Dunks it through, but they're not going to give him credit for the 2. So Celtics called in the reach and follow before the shot attempt, it looks like. Yeah, so they're going to reset this possession right here. They're going to reset this possession right now. They will not credit that alley-oop dunk. 62-54. Inbound for Dallas. Washington moves on top off to Kyrie. Kyrie accelerates inside the paint. Follow away. Kyrie connects on the 2. What? 62-57? We just had 62-54 on the score. They must have upped Klay Thompson's 3. Yeah, when I called that, I thought it was completely a 3. Porzingis hits the deck looking for this loose ball. It's out of bounds. It's off of Porzingis, though. So this will stay Dallas possession right now. Porzingis, the biggest guy on the floor, hustling, hitting the deck for the 50-50 ball. You just hold your breath every single time Porzingis hits the floor, but able to get up back on his feet easily there. This will be Celtics inbound here. Corner jumper missed by Holiday. Offensive rebound controlled by White. White at the top, dribbles up, drives downhill. White, runner, got it. 64-57. Yeah, so there was a change in the score a couple possessions ago. Klay Thompson had drilled a deep jumper. It was initially ruled a 2. It was upgraded to a 3. It's the second time it's happened in this game that Klay Thompson took a shot. Both feet behind the perimeter. It was rolled initially a 2 and then upgraded to a 3 as Derek White here attacks downhill and a 2-on-1 gets followed in transition. A sword up to the rim. So White's going to shoot 2 free throws coming up at the line. 9:18 left to go in the third. SEC this year is loaded for college Chiefs. Mr. A in the stream, welcome in. First free throw, no good. Missed by White. Celtics having some trouble tonight at the free throw line. Just 6 for 9 tonight on free throws. And the second free throw is good. Celtics go up by 8 right now. Dallas, left to right on the court. Spencer Dinwiddie on the floor. Daniel Gafford, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington. Celtics 5 in the court. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday. Kyrie turns the corner, drives down low. Kyrie right past White, soars up to the rim, scores with a left-hand layup. 6-point game right now. Celtics with possession. Holiday moves off to White. White jacks up a wide open 3, connects on it. Lighting it up from downtown, baby, for DW. Celtics by 9. Derek White finding his stroke all of a sudden up to 11. He had a rough start for him. He's got 9 points out of 11. Or 14, actually. 14 he's got right now as they got upped on the 3. He's got 9 out of the 14 this quarter. Went into halftime with just 5. He went out of the first quarter with nothing. He missed his first 6 shot attempts from the floor. Started off 0 for 6 for Derek White. Ever since, he is a perfect 4 for 4 for him. Celtics with just 1 turnover. Dallas with 10 as they just turned it over again. Nice ball movement. Holiday zips it off to Brown. Brown missed a 3. White tipped off the glass. No good. A rebound secure by Gafford here. Dallas with possession. Down by 9. Jumper mid-range. Missed off the mark as we get a loose ball foul. Holiday hits the deck. Gafford hits the deck. And the referees rolled Holiday on the foul. Yeah, this is a really promising sign for Derek White. Derek White had a horrendous start to this game. He started off missing every shot he took in the first quarter. All 5 starters, by the way, have scored in double digits. So, this is really good tonight for Boston here. Everybody's in double figures right now. 14 by White. 13 by Porzingis, 11 each by Holiday and Brown. Tatum's got 10, and the jumper misfired by Dinwiddie off the front rim. And another loose ball foul charge to the Celtics here. A couple ticky-tack foul calls picked up recently for Boston, this time on Porzingis. That's Porzingis' 3rd. Celtics gonna have to be careful here. Porzingis, check that. That's his 4th. That's his 4th right now, just updated on my screen. So that's number 4. Yeah, Porzingis has to be careful. Porzingis with 4 fouls. Tatum's got 3. And then 2 fouls each by White and Pritchard. They're going to have to be careful with their foul trouble. Inbound goes to Kleber. Kleber at the left wing. He'll jack up the 3 over Cornette. And another whistle, the foul committed by Boston. What is going on right now? That's the 3rd in a row. Three fouls in a 10-second span committed by the Celtics here, 68-59. Bad pass by Washington. Luckily, Kleber was able to retrieve it towards his left. Kleber got stripped, lost it. 11th turnover of the game here for Dallas. Jaylen Brown up ahead of the pack. Derek White shuts down the door with a 2-handed flush. And a timeout on the floor by Jason Kidd. 70-59. Celtics making the Mavs pay tonight off these turnovers. That is the difference of this game, as Dallas has to burn a timeout. Turnovers. The story of tonight's game, down to 7:41 left. One turnover. Or no, the Celtics have 3. The Celtics have 3 turnovers right. Is this correct? Maybe ESPN's got me on the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, here we go. 1 turnover. So it is 1 turnover still. 1 turnover by the Celtics, 10 turnovers by Dallas right now. I feel like that should be 11. I'm not sure if they're updating their numbers properly on ESPN for box score stuff right now. Yeah, it kind of looks off for today. Good start here for the Celtics. Like, that second quarter is exactly what they needed. Games that went down today. This was a shock here. This game took place in Paris, and the San Antonio Spurs wasn't even competitive. 136-98. The Pacers smashed the San Antonio Spurs today. And then the T-Wolves smashed the Nuggets. The Nuggets have been playing really well recently, and the Timberwolves just took it to them, 133-104. Heat lead the Nets 53-49 at halftime. That would be pretty embarrassing if Miami loses that game. They're on a downswing. Jimmy Butler, the whole trade issues going on right there. Multiple suspensions. He just got suspended again for a couple of games. I mean, it's a train wreck over there in Miami with what's going on there. That's like the whole James Harden situation from the season prior with Philadelphia when he didn't want to play games for the Sixers. Like, what a mess. Yeah, Vanderbilt definitely needs to get ranked. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by BetUS. Bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite sports teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. Use my link, which is pinned into the chat for BetUS. And it's also posted in the description of this video as well. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football, especially this big weekend coming up. We got for conference championships tomorrow for NFL, international soccer, golf, tennis, boxing, mixed martial arts, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, NASCAR racing, you name it, and more over on the BetUS site. BetUS also has player prop builders where you can bet on player and team props as well. So check out BetUS. It's been changing the game of sports betting for over 30 years. The link is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video to get started with my BetUS link. Back to action right now. Maxi Kleber just missed a 3 at the top of the key. Tatum steps into a 3 over Kleber. Halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Cornette. Cornette dump off down low. Watch out. Jaylen Brown throws it down with a 2-hand jam. Jaylen Brown with authority. Great second chance opportunity saved with an offensive rebound by Luke Cornette. Kyrie sneaks his way right around Cornette and he scores the layup. 72-61. Celtics down to 7 minutes left to go in the third with a possession and an offensive foul charged on Jrue Holiday. We'll go back to Dallas. I do not know the lead director for PC. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Victor. Hopefully the Celtics can swing in a trade there for Walker Kessler. Because they definitely need big man help, especially if Porzingis goes down for an extended period of time. And Kessler leads the league, shooting 72% from the floor this year. Hey, what's good, Michael? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in, Michael and Julie, on the stream right now, watching from Idaho. Celtics are going to take the timeout right now. I believe Joe Mazzulla is going to challenge this call on the floor here. So he will challenge this call on the floor. Yes, I think so. I've got Philly and Buffalo in the Super Bowl for my Super Bowl predictions. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is carrying this team right now. Derek White's looked real good tonight. 16 by Derek White. Jaylen Brown's got 13, but he's got 6 rebounds, 4 assists for Jaylen, playing a great game tonight. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by GamesGo. GamesGo is a subscription-sharing platform that allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for my referral for discounts on the GamesGo site. The link for GamesGo is posted in the description of this video. It's also pinned to the chat as well for GamesGo. I just posted to the chat there. For anybody who's interested in Games Go, got a lot of cool stuff out there over on their site. It offers premium subscriptions for a lower monthly price to multiple websites such as the New York Times. That features The Athletic in the bundle for just $1.25 a month. It also features the Wall Street Journal for $10.99 a month. Multiple other websites as well for a lower price, such as Grammarly, Duolingo, Deezer, Crunchyroll, DeepL, Perplexity AI, Gamma, UPDF, and Scribe. So check out Games Go, providing high-quality, affordable streaming for over 5 years. Yeah, what a story that would be of Washington. Made it all the way to the Super Bowl, but I just think that next level experience for Philadelphia is going to be the key tomorrow in that game. Man, I've been rooting for Buffalo for years, man. I'm a Patriots fan too, but just I know a lot of people in my area too that's Buffalo Bills fans, and it's just so heartbreaking every single year. But they look darn good this season. If this is the year, it would be it, unless, as you know, the NFL, they always want to see Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce in the Super Bowl. And, I mean, it's probably going to be the Chiefs. I really want to see Buffalo. Josh Allen's 0-3 all-time against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Seven minutes left to go in the third. 11-point lead for the Celtics. Cornette hands it off to Brown. Brown, a runner inside the key. Got it to go. Good for two. 13-point lead here for the Celtics. Dallas with possession. Maxi Kleber on top. The five on the floor for Boston. Luke Cornette, Derek White, Al Horford, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown. Tatum right now is on the bench. Sneaking his way around, it's Kyrie, who missed the layup off the back rim twice. Cornette collected the defensive rebound here. Celtics with possession. Holiday at the top of the key. Moves it off to White. White, step back three over Kleber. Swashes it. Oh yeah, Derek White breaking out tonight here, baby. 19 points now, just drilled his fourth three of the game. He missed his first 5 shot attempts from the floor ever since for Derek White. He has gone, after that, 7 for his last 9. He's got 14 points this quarter for Derek White. A horrific three missing off the corner to backboard by Maxi Kleber. Brown inside the key for Jaylen. Moves it out to the top to Holiday. This has been a really good game for Derek White. This is exactly what they need for Celtics championship identity. Missed three there from a 30-footer by Derek White at the right wing. Quentin Grimes with the basketball. Drives. Kicks out to the corner. P.J. Washington slides it out. Back over to Washington off the dribble drive attack. Swings it off to Dinwiddie. Touch pass out to Kleber. Back to Dinwiddie. 7 on the timer. Bounce pass underneath Washington. Backdoor scores the layup. 77-63. 5:20 left to go in the third. 14-point lead right now. And the Celtics with possession with Derek White. Lobs it off to Cornette, top of the key. Cornette sends it off to Holiday. Laces up a three. Missed around the rim and out. And the rebound secured by P.J. Washington. Just going to keep on making this physical. It was a struggle of a game to start off. First quarter, Celtics got outscored 29-25. But ever since, in the last 18 minutes plus in this game, the Celtics have only allowed Dallas to 34 points. Right now, as we have a foul charge. I believe this going to be charged to Spencer Dinwiddie on an offensive foul running over Derek White. Yeah, that's an offensive foul. That's an offensive foul by Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a turnover by Dallas, leaning forward over Derek White. Derek White took the charge. Ferdinand, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Happy 7:18 in the morning out in the Philippines. Peyton Pritchard checks on the floor right now. Pritchard running the points. Pritchard, Horford, White, Brown, and Cornette. Pritchard sends it over to White. White's pass deflected out of bounds off Grimes. Spencer Dinwiddie takes a seat on the bench now for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie just picked up his 5th personal foul of the game. Handoff from Cornette to Brown. Brown, leaner, 15-footer, got it, and foul Jaylen Brown gonna shoot one, coming up at the free throw line. This is the Celtics team we know. Jaylen Brown is looking really good tonight. I mean, he is getting to his spots, knocking down shots. 17 points by Jaylen Brown, 8 for 14 from the floor, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He's gone over his player prop for almost everything. He just needs one more assist and a couple more points to get there. Already reached the rebound numbers. Brown's free throw missed off the rim short, tipped over to White for the offensive rebound. Dallas getting out-hustled on the glass recently. Brown yet to make it a 3. Looking to change that. His 3 off the back rim. Peyton Pritchard with offensive rebound. Brown outside finds White. White up fake. White dribbles up. White floats it up. And he scores in the runner. Good for 2. This is awesome right now by Derek White. 81-63. Timeout by Dallas. 4:18 left to go in the third. This is the Derek White we know right now. First quarter Derek White was a rough Derek White. But second quarter, third quarter Derek White, it's been awesome. 16 points in this third quarter by Derek White. Derek White had just 5 points going into halftime. He's got 21 right now in this game. Huge third quarter by D. White. 21 points by Derek White, 7 for 15 shooting. By the way, he started off 0 for 5 from the floor. Last 10 shot attempts, he is 7 for 10 by Derek White after starting off 0 for 5. 17 points by Jaylen Brown, 13 by Porzingis, 11 by Holiday, 10 by Tatum. Porzingis was on the bench, so they had Luke Cornett out there on the floor. If you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. If you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. Next stream for me will be on Monday. Celtics against Rockets. Boston taking on Ime Udoka. That's at 7:30 p.m. on Monday. Feel free to join back in for that one if you guys would like. I'm hoping to be back live on Monday and Wednesday this upcoming week. No stream this upcoming Friday for me. I'm out broadcasting a game, doing water polo. I'm at Brown over on ESPN Plus. That I got a game that I'm covering, so I won't be live this upcoming Friday. Everybody's red hot. This is what makes the Celtics dangerous, is that you got everybody red hot and they're committed towards playing defense. First quarter, not so much. Second and third quarter, big time commitment towards the defensive side of the floor. Jumper at the free throw circle, and it's good by Quentin Grimes. 81-65. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third here. Derek White on a heater looking for 24. Jacks up the 3 off the back rim, no good. A rebound ripped away out of the pack by Jaden Hardy. Hardy missed the layup. He was just out of control with that basketball there from point-blank range. It came down to Pritchard for the defensive rebound. Peyton Pritchard has got himself 7 rebounds. That is doubling up his player prop at 3.5. Smallest player on the floor is leading the team in rebounds with 7. Peyton Pritchard tonight, plus 22 in the court. He's only attempted 2 shots. He scored 3 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Sam Hauser checks in the spot of Derek White. Sam Hauser knocks down a 3. 84-65. Sam Hauser getting in on the action. That's the first 3 points of the game by Sam Hauser. 9 players have checked in. 9 players have now scored for the Celtics. 13 for 37 from the perimeter. Brown. Good. All right. It's going to be a reach and fall charge to Jaylen Brown, stripping Daniel Gafford. 13 for 37 from 3-point range for Boston. Huge game tonight from the perimeter, while Dallas is just 5 for 15. Celtics are almost tripling up Dallas from the perimeter in this game. Daniel Gafford in the bonus will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one no good, around the rim and out. Got a bunch of people pouring in for this one, a 120 plus. If you guys enjoy the stream tonight, keep on smashing that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Man, this is an awesome game right now that the Celtics have played in. I mean, this is a resilient game. It did not look good at all starting off this game. The first quarter was terrible. They were down early on as many by 11 points. at one point in the first quarter. They were trailing, I think it was something like 16-5 to start off this game, and then all of a sudden they get the wheels going in the right direction. They trail by 4 closing out the first quarter, and then the second quarter outscored them 34-20, and the rest is history. Peyton Pritchard knocks down the triple. 14th made 3 of the game for the Celtics, 87-66. Kyrie, a lot of dribbling at the right wing. Kyrie, this is the Boston Celtics team we know right here. Bounce pass out to the left wing. Well, Peyton Pritchard just made a 3 a minute ago, and the jumper is good off the mid-ranger by Dallas. Peyton Pritchard, second made 3 of the game, 2 for 3 from the perimeter. Tatum, back on the floor, sends it off to Pritchard. Pull-up 30-footer from the parking lot, off the rim, no good. Horford flipped it up the glass, offensive rebound, no good by Cornette. Tipped off the glass a couple of times around. Luke Cornette, another offensive rebound. Tatum, open 3, steps into it, cans it. Right down the chute, he's got it. Laser from the perimeter by JT. 90-68. Looking kind of like Monday once again. Kyrie, jumper, mid-range, no good off the mark, tipped off the back rim into the hands to Tatum for the defensive rebound. Tatum takes it up the floor. Jason Tatum at the American Airlines Center logo, slides it off to Sam Hauser, lays up the triple, he's got it. Bang, bang by Sam Hauser. Demolition, destruction, the Boston Celtics appearing to turn the corner that they are back once again. And we will have free throws coming up by Dallas. Sam Hauser caught in no man's land. Defensively stumbled and picked up a foul. Jason Tatum with a made 3. Sam Hauser with a made 3. Celtics are rolling. 5 starters in double figures. Plus they got themselves 18 bench points. Quentin Grimes, 2 free throws. First one's good. Derek White, 21 points. 17 by Jaylen Brown, 13 by Tatum, 13 by Porzingis. Sam Hauser with 6, Peyton Pritchard with 6, Al Horford with 4, Luke Cornette with 2. Luke Cornette's got 8 rebounds. 93-70, both of the free throws go by Grimes. 8 points, all scored this quarter. Tatum at the left wing perimeter. Minute 20 left to go in the third. Pass off the roll down. Luke Cornette goes up, got stripped, and turns it over. Not many turnovers at all in this game for the Celtics tonight as Kyrie cashes in for the 2. Celtics can just slow it down. 21 up right now for Boston. Peyton Pritchard, as he slows down tempo, puts the ball into the hands to Tatum. Tatum at the left double, skip pass, right corner, intercepted by Grimes. That's back-to-back turnovers now for the Celtics. A little bit lacking the last couple possessions as they know that they're ahead by 21 right now, approaching the end of the third quarter. Spin cycle, Grimes, turnaround, contest over Pritchard, no good off the mark. Luke Cornette collects his 9th rebound. And at the baseline here, a foul though. Charged to Horford, pushing a Dallas Mavericks player at the baseline. And that was Daniel Gafford who got pushed by Horford off the loose ball. And this will result in free throws here for Gafford. Yeah, hope so, man. Just gonna make this into consistent W's now. Win, 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 win for the Celtics here. Gotta keep this up in the W column. First free throw is good by Daniel Gafford. Celtics plus 6 in rebounds, 40-34. This game has been all about ball control tonight. Boston, 26 total assists. Dallas with just 12 total assists in this game. Celtics with only 2 turnovers. Dallas with 11 turnovers. So, +1 in assist to turnovers in this game in favor of Dallas. For the Celtics, assist to turnovers, they are +24. Tatum got it. Kaboom on the triple. +22 in the scoreboard, 96-74. We're down to under 30 seconds left to go in the third. Turning the corner, trying to throw it down, and he does. Quentin Grimes with authority just put Luke Cornette on a major right-handed poster. 20-point lead right now as we're down to the final seconds left to go in the third. That's the play of the game right there by Dallas with Quentin Grimes. Tatum, 2-second differential shot clock and game clock. Tatum, edge of the midcourt logo, defended by Grimes. The pick gets set by Cordat. Tatum, crossover at the top of the key. Tatum dribbles up to the elbow. Tatum gets fouled. A reach-in foul to give with 6.5 seconds committed by Dallas. Quentin Grimes smashing one with a right-hand flush over Luke Cornett. What a game. That's the highlight reel of Dallas tonight. Boston now in the bonus. That was their 5th by the Mavs in this quarter. Quentin Grimes has scored all 10 points in this quarter. 6.5 seconds left. Celtics to the free throw line. There'll be 2 shots here. Or no, check that. This will be an inbound. Inbound for Boston. Next time around, they'll be in the bonus. But they got 5 seconds left to go in the quarter here. Tatum, final shot before the buzzer. Step back 3, edge of the midcourt logo. And he missed it as it skidded off the left side of the rim and away. So we close out the end of the third. Defense, defense, defense. Look what the defense has done in the second and third quarter. That's what I'm talking about right there. Physical basketball being displayed by Boston. In the last 2 quarters, they lead by 20. 96-76 through 3 quarters tonight. Just an awesome display of basketball here for the Celtics. All right, here we go. 4th quarter coming up in a couple moments. If you guys are new in the stream, we got a bunch of people pouring in 150 plus right now. If you guys are new in the channel, keep on smashing that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. My next stream will be on Monday night, Celtics against Rockets. Feel free to join in if you guys would like, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time for that one. I'm hoping to be live this upcoming week for the Celtics on Monday and Wednesday. They got games against Houston and Chicago at 7:30. Quick reminder for you guys, I will not be live this upcoming Friday. They take on the Pelicans that day. I'll be out that day. I got a game I'm covering in person for water polo over at Brown. Got a good opportunity for me covering the game over on ESPN Plus that I'm getting this upcoming Friday. But this stream, by the way, first time ever on the channel. We got a new sponsor here. It is called BetUS. If anybody out there is big into sports betting, feel free to check out BetUS, my new sponsor. Bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. It's an A-plus rated sports book which has been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors out there who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. So all you have to do is use my link, which is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video for BetUS. BetUS features sports betting on multiple sports such as NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, international soccer, NASCAR racing, golf, tennis, boxing, mixed martial arts, you name it, over there on the BetUS site. Check it out. It also has a prop builder as well over on the BetUS site that it allows you to bet on player props and also team props as well. And you can also bet on same game parlays and also do live sports betting too on BetUS. So check out my new sponsor, BetUS. The link is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video. BetUS has been changing the game for over 30 years. Feel free to check out that link if you guys would like. Really good game tonight for the Celtics here. Just absolutely awesome how they're playing. 21 points by Derek White. He broke out for 16 points in the third quarter. 16 by Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown's got 17. 13 by Porzingis. 11 by Holiday. Peyton Pritchard is a plus 26 off the bench. The leading rebounder on the team. He's got 7 rebounds. The water polo broadcast, that's on ESPN Plus, so if you have an ESPN Plus subscription, you'd be able to get it. I'll post it in the community tab sometime this week. So usually I post my in-person broadcast too in the community tab, which if anybody wants to check out the basketball game that I announced from earlier this afternoon, feel free to do so. It's posted in my latest community post. UMass Dartmouth against Bates. It was wild. The game went into overtime. UMass Dartmouth, the team that I broadcast for, they did lose. They're 2-9 in games decided by single digits, but it was one heck of a game. They got a 7-footer on their team from Bourne, Massachusetts, and a couple weeks ago, he had a poster dunk and an alley-oop, and my good friend Brady was broadcasting the game that game as Dallas starts off the fourth quarter to 4-zip run. His broadcasting call alongside a poster dunk by Cam Dunbury, who's the 7-foot center for UMass Dartmouth, that got posted on ESPN SportsCenter #1 play of the day for January 8th. It was against Rhode Island College, an alley-oop poster dunk sent down by Cam Dunbury, the #1 play on January 8th on the morning of January 9th. ESPN SportsCenter #1 for a D3. Corner 3 was good by the Celtics by Tatum. He has got 16 now. Tatum up fake. Tatum at the free throw circle. Tatum bumped into and followed by Gafford. And 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line for Jason Tatum. Yeah, it was wild. They were up by 5 points with like a minute 10 left to go, and they blew it. It was wild, though. There was a couple huge shots in that game. A couple big slam dunks that 7-footer had, too, in the first quarter, which was good. But yeah, that's posted on the community tab, my last post that I did. I have the game link at the very bottom of that post there. First free throw is good by Tatum, up to triple digits now for the Celtics, 100-82. Second free throw is good as well. Tatum's got 18. At the left wing perimeter, Klay Thompson moves on top to Washington, over to Hardy. Lobs it out to the mid-block. Back in his way is Gafford. Gafford guarding Porzingis. Blocked by Porzingis. Got it back. Gafford over Porzingis. Missed again. Gafford triple teamed inside over Porzingis again. Missed off the glass but was fouled. And that is Porzingis' 5th personal foul now. Daniel Gafford will head to the free throw line. Some big bodies on top of big bodies there inside the low post. Gafford shooting 2 free throws. And the first one's good. Check that. They called it on Derek White, actually. So Porzingis still has 4. It's on Derek White. So that is Derek White's 3rd personal foul. Second free throw is good. 101-84. What's good, Randy? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Celtics looking real good tonight. Tatum at the top of the free throw circle. Approaching 10 minutes left to go here. Tatum driving inside the paint. Guarded by Washington. Tatum jumper. He's got it. Everything going their way today. Shot selection looking real good in this matchup here for Boston. JT up to now 20 in this game. Kyrie lost the ball, guarded by Tatum, got it back. Kyrie circles around the paint. Kyrie had it stole away by Tatum, though it wasn't clean. And it's a reach and fall charge to JT. Hey, thanks so much, Kara. Appreciate you here for joining in. Have a nice night. Yeah, appreciate it, Randy, for being a part of the channel here. Thanks for joining in, man. 103-84. Kyrie attacks the paint, circles around Porzingis, floats up the shot, got it for 2. Both of these teams basically matching shot for shot against one another, but just Celtics, their defense is so good in this game. Pritchard across the floor finds Hauser. Hauser at the left wing, bounce pass off to Tatum, top of the free throw circle. JT's got 20. Tatum, jumper, 15-footer straight away off the back rim, no good. Washington collects the long rebound. Out of the pack, here goes PJ. PJ Washington over Hauser, got fouled. And 2 shots heading to the line. That's a tough foul call committed by Sam Hauser here. Really, really tough call with the referees. That looked pretty clean. Euro step and then the contest. Yeah, there was no, wow. That was clean. That was clean. That should have been a no call. Richard, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. UConn Huskies women's team beat Creighton. Thanks for the update there, Jake. 72-61. 2 free throws to the line for P.J. Washington. The first one missed off the rim short. What a two tales of this game today. Celtics did not look like they wanted this game to begin. They were struggling to play with Celtics pride, Celtics passion. The first quarter was rough. They found themselves down by 11. And then all of a sudden, the second quarter began. They flipped the switch, outscored Dallas 34-20 in the second quarter. Outscored the Mavs again 37-27 in the third quarter. Second free throw is good by P.J. Washington. Oop, that's 87. 103-87. Celtics with possession, approaching 9 minutes left to go. Tatum slides it off to Porzingis, pops up for the three, came off the rim, short, no good. Washington controls the defensive rebound. P.J. Washington off to Hardy. Hardy with a three, got it. 13-point game. Started hanging a little bit right now. Joe Mazzulla will burn a timeout. 8:53 left to go in the fourth. Celtics cannot let up. It's been a tremendous game by Boston. Don't want to let up what hard work has gutted you so far this game, especially the second and third quarters. The fourth quarter right now, Dallas is outscoring the Celtics 14-7. 8:53 left to go. Hopefully Celtics able to pull this one off. They should. But, physical game. The Celtics struggled with that in the first quarter. Second and third quarters, though, much better. And hopefully able to take this one into the W column today to bounce back once again for Boston. Difference maker in tonight's game has been assist to turnovers. 27 assists by the Celtics. 17 assists by Dallas. The Celtics have just 2 turnovers. 2 turnovers, that is it. Dallas with 11 for turnovers. So 17 assists to 11 turnovers by the Mavs, whereas the Celtics have 27 assists to just 2 turnovers this entire game, playing a really clean game. And when that's happened, it's going to result in a W there on the board. Oh, that's awesome. So Ice Ice Baby's niece plays for Mercyhurst. Yeah, that's great. They're brand new to D1. They play in Stonehill's conference because I do some broadcasting stuff for Stonehill, and they're brand new to their conference. So I did a couple of games from Mercyhurst when they came to Stonehill. I did soccer for, yeah, it was women's soccer, then it was field hockey that I did back in the fall. Stonehill against Mercyhurst for those 2 games. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, keep on smashing that thumbs up here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Good day today. I actually feel pretty good today because some of the days when I've woken up, I haven't felt like the best or so. But today I actually felt pretty good when I woke up. I did a college basketball game in person today. Went into overtime. Really, really good game. And right now, Celtics are pleasing me right now, which is good. Just gotta shut down the door and win this game. Right now, if you're Boston, 21 points by Derek White, 20 points by Jason Tatum, 17 by Jaylen Brown, 16 by Porzingis with 2 blocks, 11 by Drew Holiday. Everybody playing a key factor tonight in this one. Peyton Pritchard, even though he has just 6 points, he has got 7 rebounds. He is the team leading rebounder in this game for Peyton Pritchard. Yeah, 3-point shot making, 18 made threes for the Celtics. Dallas making just 6. The Celtics have tripled Dallas from the perimeter. (103-90), down to 8:45 left to go in the fourth. Hauser's on the floor with Porzingis, Tatum, Pritchard, and White. Tatum At the top of the key, backs up around the perimeter. He is guarded by Gafford, 1-on-1, 8 on the timer. Tatum, 1-on-1, step back 3 in the air, got blocked by Gafford. Loose ball came down with his Pritchard. Pritchard shovel pass underneath. Porzingis scores as the shot clock expires. He got it, good for 2. Peyton Pritchard tonight doing the little bit of everything out there on the floor. Battling for the loose ball off the block, came down with it and made the assist over to Porzingis for the bucket. 18 now for Porzingis. Porzingis deflected it back into the hands to Washington. Washington drives on Tatum. Washington hand off to Hardy. Follow-away jumper off the back rim, no good. Hauser controls the defensive rebound. 8 minutes left to go. 15-point lead for Boston. Jason Tatum at the top. Tatum steps into the 3. Takes it off the rim, no good. A rebound controlled by Kyrie out of the pack here. Kyrie. Up ahead, double team, bounce pass underneath Gafford. Try to throw down a slam dunk. He missed it off the back rim. No good by Daniel Gafford. That's a -2 on the board right there. That should be a 13-point game. Instead, it's still 15. White sends it off to Tatum. Tatum missed down low. Loose ball. Tracked down by Hardy. Physical game between these two teams. 7:30 left to play here. Hardy, Euro step, kick, corner, Kyrie. Shovels outside of Clay, and he lost it out of bounds. Turnover by Dallas. Story of the game tonight, turnovers. Not enough playmaking for the Mavs. 3-point shot making, Celtics 18 made threes, Dallas with 6. That's the difference tonight in this one. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. 12 of those by Dallas, just 2 by Boston tonight. 7:22 left to go. Celtics looking to take the W here down the home stretch of this one. Jaylen Brown crosses the midcourt logo. 21-5. Points off turnovers in favor for the Celtics. Brown dribbles up inside the key. Jaylen swings it out to the corner. Porzingis up fake. Porzingis right baseline dribble. And he stepped out of bounds with it. That's the 3rd turnover in the night for the Celtics now. Porzingis would have had an easy 2. As he was matched up on a 1-on-1 off a baseline drive. He would have had that easy 2 right there if he had kept his feet in the court of play. Down to 7 minutes left to go. P.J. Washington, a lot of dribbling. Attacking the paint, gets right past Porzingis, scores with a right-hand layup. 13-point game right now. Celtics with a possession will slow it down. Porzingis at the left wing. He is guarded by Washington. Moves it off to the elbow. Jumper, Brown, got it. Jaylen Brown tonight, he's hitting his spots. Deep 2 is all around for JB. 19 points right now for Jaylen in this game. Really good balance between everybody out there. Missed jumper by Washington at the free throw circle. Rebound control by White. And a reach and fall charge to Washington in the backcourt. 6.5 left to play. What a game tonight by the Celtics here. Tremendous balance. This is awesome scoring balance. 21 points by Derek White, 20 by Tatum, 19 by Brown, 18 by Porzingis. That is 4 guys right there in a range between 18 through 21 in scoring. That is tremendous balance. And then Holiday's got 11. Jumper no good. Missed off the rim short by Jaylen Brown at the free throw circle. Dallas with possession. Kyrie. 6:20 left to go. Brings up the floor. Runner inside the key. Around the rim and out. Battle for the rebound. Deflected in and around. And Derek White able to control it for the defensive rebound. Celtics defense been amazing in the second quarter and beyond in this one as Tatum attacks the paint. We're going to whistle and a foul once again. Charge to Dallas reaching in. This is the Celtics team I know. Championship level identity. If you guys enjoyed this stream tonight, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Porzingis, camera right on him right now. He has been excellent tonight. Set the tone early and often in this game. Derek White slides it off to Brown at the top, outside of White. White's at the right wing, finds Brown, top of the key, jab step, Brown, 6 in the timer. Brown dribbles up, free throw circle, Jaylen, jumper, 15-footer off the rim, no good. Tip to Porzingis for the offensive rebound. Derek White, dribble, drive, kick out to the wing. Brown launches the 3, off the back rim, no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Jaylen Brown. 2 offensive rebounds. Celtics milking out the clock. 5.5 left to go. +7 on the offensive glass. 17-10. Holiday bounce pass underneath Porzingis. Got deflected out of bounds off his shot attempt. It will stay Boston ball. 5:26 left to go. 3.7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Celtics underneath about to get the inbound. Inbound sent to Brown. Brown, a rise and fire. Deep 2, no good. A battle for the rebound. And finally, Dallas is able to get a defensive rebound. As they will drive, attack the paint over White. White picks up the shooting foul. Quentin Grimes will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 5:15 left. Yup, you the legend, Uncle Pizzle. Really appreciate it, man, for joining in today. Quentin Grimes with 10 points on the second half for this one. I thought that Tatum and Porzingis would get much more rebounds than they have tonight. Both of them just 4 rebounds total in this game between JT and Porzingis. It is Peyton Pritchard who is the team's leading rebounder with 9 rebounds. That's crazy. Smallest guy on the floor has the most amount of rebounds for the team. And the free throws are good, so it's 107-94. And I think we got a visitor coming in soon here. So my girlfriend's supposed to be in soon. So you guys will be able to say hi to her once she shows up. Celtics by 13. Porzingis outside. The Holiday laces up a 3. Swash! He has got it, baby, from downtown by Drew Holiday. 110-94. 5 minutes left. Open jumper here for Washington. Came off the rim short. Tatum controls his 5th rebound. The Celtics look like they're in full control right now in this game. Tatum lost the handle, far side of the floor, picked it up here for JT. Tatum hounded, far side of the floor, lost it out of bounds. It's tough defense right there by Quentin Grimes. Michael, thanks for joining in. Definitely for sure, man. Feels so good to see the Celtics ahead in this one. Kyrie. Around the perimeter here as he dribbles up to the free throw circle. Kyrie, bounce pass out to the left wing. A 3 taken by Grimes. He splashes it. 110-97. Yup, Uncle Pizzle right on point with that. Klay Thompson should retire next season. Looks like, yeah, he should hang it up, man. He's having a rough year for Klay Thompson. Jaylen Brown has it at the left wing perimeter. He's guarded by Dinwiddie. Switched here, defended at the top of the key by Washington. Outside to Holiday. Lob down low, Porzingis. Porzingis held up and fouled. And that's on Dinwiddie with 4:07 left to go. Yeah, let's see. Klay Thompson tonight. He's done nothing like multiple games this season. Tonight, 6 points by Klay Thompson in 26 minutes. Just 2 for 4 shooting. Klay Thompson's having a rough season. He ranked 82nd in the league in scoring, averaging 13.6 points per game. Klay Thompson, a career 19-point scorer. Second worst points of his career, just in front of his rookie season where he averaged 12.5 points per game. Spencer Dinwiddie just followed out. So Spencer Dinwiddie just picked up his 6th personal foul. He is done for the game. Klay Thompson, 13.6 points per game this season on 41%, a career low from the floor. 38% from 3. That is a career low as well. Jason Tatum at the free throw line will shoot a technical free throw, and the free throw is good. Spencer Dinwiddie, technical foul. And also done for the game as that's his 6th. So it's 111-97, 14-point lead, plus the Celtics get the basketball. 4 minutes left to go. Porzingis, hand off to Tatum. Tatum for the dagger, no good off the back rim. And the rebound tracked down by Kessler Edwards for Dallas. Dallas going to go if they want to make this a game. Kyrie inside the paint, shovels over to Gafford. Gafford over Brown gets fouled. And 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line for Daniel Gafford. 3:47 left. If you guys enjoyed this stream tonight, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. If you guys enjoy sports betting, feel free to check out my new sponsor, BetUS. The link is pinned to the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video for BetUS out there. First free throw is good by Gafford. All-around tremendous balance by the Celtics tonight. 21 each by Tatum and White. 19 by Jaylen Brown. Porzingis with 18. Holiday with 14. It's now the 8th straight game that Porzingis has scored at least 18 points in. Second free throw by Gafford. No good off the back rim. Offensive rebound controlled by Dallas, as they go baseline and they score for two. 111-100. This game certainly ain't over just yet. 3:40 left to go here. Tatum gonna slow it down. Next make could be the dagger. Skip pass out on top. Brown up fake. Brown dribbles up to the elbow. Kick out to the corner. Holiday. Holiday, step back three in the air. Got it. It's good, baby. Bang, bang by Drew Holiday. Looks like the dagger tonight, folks. 14-point lead for the Celtics with 3:15 left to go. 17 points by Drew Holiday, his fifth mean three tonight. Big time for Drew. Big time bounce back performance by Holiday in this game. Taking care of business, and they did it for sure tonight for this one. 14-1 record when they have made 20 points or greater in threes. The only loss came on Christmas when they were wearing green and red against the Sixers in that game. Tonight, the Celtics have nailed 23s on 51 attempts from the perimeter, and the Dallas Mavericks have made just 7 threes. Siegel, welcome back in, brother. Really appreciate for joining in. Free throws here at the line. PJ Washington, 15 points. He will shoot 2 shots here with 3:11 left. First one is good. Yeah, that was a shocking loss last night. The Cavs lost at Philadelphia yesterday. Second free throw is good by Washington. 114-102. Now the Celtics can ride this momentum the rest of the season right now. I'll be back on Monday night covering Celtics against Houston at 7:30 p.m. Feel free to join in if you guys would like for that one. Jaylen Brown edge in the midcourt logo. Brown at the right wing, guarded by Grimes. Pick get set by Porzingis. Bounce past Porzingis at the free throw circle. Hand off to Brown. Brown, jumper, free throw circle, swoosh. Jaylen Brown, he's got the touch tonight, baby. 116-102. That's now for JB. He has got himself 21 in this game. That's awesome. 3 guys with 21. Why don't you make it the entire starting 5? With 21 to close out this game. The 3-point shot goes down by Dallas. 2.5 left to go. Quinn and Grimes just made the 3. Porzingis at the top of the key. Porzingis, all he would need to do is make a 3, and he would get to 21 to be the 4th player tonight. White looking to surpass 21 as White floats up a wild shot. Gets fouled. 2:15 left. It looks like we're going to head to a timeout here. So timeout taken on the floor. 2:15 left to go in the 4th quarter as we will head to the timeouts. All right, so we're going to head to the timeout right now. I'm going to see if I can put up my my break slide over here. I think my girlfriend just showed up or so I'll see if she wants to come in for the final couple minutes here. I'm going to put this on the break slide for the timeout, then we'll be back in just a moment. Celtics lead by 11, 106-105. All right, 116-105 here. We're down to 2:15 left to go. My girlfriend just came over, so there she is. If you guys want to see, she's going to be over my house today. But yeah, really good game tonight by the Celtics here. Really, really great game. They didn't start off that well, but second quarter really turned it up. And this was a rematch of the finals from last year, and finally able to get back on the right track. They were just 11-9 in their last 20, so they really need this, and hopefully able to get themselves in a winning streak, because coming up next, they got Ime Udoka and the Houston Rockets coming up after this one on Monday. That's my next stream that I'm hoping to cover for the next one. Yep, Ime is still coaching. He coaches for Houston right now. Let's see what Siegel's got over here. He was watching the Notre Dame game against Ohio State. Woke up late, so he missed that stream, and that night for the Celtics as well. Yeah, man. Celtics crushed Golden State that night by 40. Yeah, appreciate Jay Ramirez. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully coming soon. We're trying to see if we can get someplace in the future to live together. The housing stuff has been crazy. I've been working with a real estate agent that I work with. Yeah, both of us are from Massachusetts. So she's closer by to Boston. I'm closer by to Providence, where I am.
If you get married, stream it here. That's a good idea. Should do that.
Yes, she is a Celtics fan. Her grandma's a big Celtics fan.
Yeah, she is, and it's her birthday tomorrow. So if they win, she's gonna be really happy. So.
Derek White, free throws. First one's good. Celtics with a 12-point lead.
Good afternoon, First Lady. Hi, Marcus. Hi, guys.
Yeah, we got fans out here from the Bahamas. We got a lot of good supporters out in the Philippines here. Siegel's happy. He likes to type in all capitals. Second free throw is good. I'll show you a picture later of Siegel he sent me a couple days ago on Monday. Celtics by 13. A really great game here for Derek White. 23 points for him. Really needed this one to bounce back. So we're down to 2:05 left to go. Kyrie jacks up a deep three. No good. Flush down though and a putback by Gafford.
I'll donate to your honeymoon if you stream the wedding.
Under 2 minutes left here in this one. Jaylen Brown outside of White. White moves it off to the middle. Tatum drives, attacks Tatum with a left hand. He scores up and in, plus the foul. Great to see Tatum tonight, really. Just turning up another notch. 23 right now, pending 24 coming up if he makes the free throw. And he's got 24 right down the middle. Exactly what I needed to see out of Tatum today. Needed to see this man just play at an elite level. Prove to everybody why he's an all-star starter. Did it tonight. Porzingis, as he blocked it, it was over the rim, though. They're going to roll the goaltend charge to Porzingis. Tingus Pingus, 7-3. Out there on the floor. Legendary. Once again today, 18 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and a block. And Siegel has got the dono. You the legend by Siegel. Let's get that dono hype for Siegel out here. Big shout out to the dono hype people out on the stream. We got a 20 earlier on this stream to begin. Ice Ice Baby, legendary, earlier on with a 20 on this stream. And then Siegel, absolute legend here on the channel. Alvin, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in. Actually, Joe Mazzola is going to challenge this right now. He is challenging. Oh, wow. That was actually closer than it looks.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if it can be overturned. I don't know if they're going to have the camera angles to overturn that. That's close on goaltend or block there by Porzingis, depending on if it was over the cylinder or the rim or not. Siegel with another domo. You're the legend, brother.
He says one for me and one for you, I think. The dollar store.
Yep. Yeah, I was telling them the story last Saturday.
Okay.
Me and my sister went to 13 different Dollar Generals within 6 hours last Saturday. We started all the way west out in Coventry, Rhode Island, and then we went through Warwick, Rhode Island, Cranston, ended up in Providence, and then a couple Dollar Generals we hit towards Providence in Southeast Mass.
You made a lot of money.
Yep. Yeah,
I should try that.
my sister started a business on the side where she's got people that come over to my house from time to time to pick up items and stuff from things that she finds, and I usually go with her. We find them like at discounts or so at places. Yeah, Mr. Top's been pretty good recently for him. He got stepped on by the neighbor's golden retriever a couple of days ago.
Oh
so
my god,
that
dog is...
That wasn't a good time. That dog's crazy.
He broke the laptop too.
Yep. If you guys enjoy sports betting out there as well, we got a new sponsor here on the channel, BetUS. This stream is sponsored by BetUS. You can bet on this season's sports action with BetUS. That link is pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video. They took away the 2 by Dallas, so it's been ruled a block by Porzingis. Tops is a tortoise. So yeah, he's a tortoise. The other one that I have, Spike, he's a turtle. There's Porzingis. He checks out of the game. This is what they really need to go back to Boston on Monday, and just this team's brewing with confidence now. They did not have that coming into this game. There was a lot of question marks coming into this game. This is a great road trip, finishing up 3-1 in their 4-game Western Conference road trip. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Victor. Broke his 65-inch 5K TV.
Yeah, I guess if you're thinking about getting a dog, that seems kind of like... Might have second thoughts about that.
Yeah, this dog's crazy. We have take care of the neighbor's golden retriever every like weeknight until the neighbor comes home from his job or so, and yeah, the dog's very, very tough to handle. It's like an 80-pound golden retriever. Missed pass there by Dallas. That's been the story of this game today. It's been turnovers. Celtics lead assists. Gonna get you guys this assist numbers. If you're trying to see it on ESPN on the box score, they actually have the wrong box score under the categories, but the Celtics lead total assists 33-18. Turnovers tonight, Celtics with just 5 turnovers, Dallas with 13. Celtics plus 28 in total assists to turnovers, Dallas just plus 5 in total assists to turnovers, and then Boston made 23s, Dallas made just 8 in threes today. 122-107, final minute left to go. Quinn Grimes underneath, circles around, guarded by Cornette. Outside to Kessler Edwards, his 3 bricked off the back rim, no good. Tipped up, offensive rebound, controlled by Dallas in the final minute.
These fans are all so nice. I'm reading all these messages.
Yep.
Seagull, Malvik, all these guys.
Good fans tonight here in this one, and much better Saturday compared to a week ago. That was a tough game last Saturday. Celtics lost in overtime. Jason Tatum had a game-winning free throw that he should have made, and he missed it, and then a game-winning shot, he missed it, and then went into overtime, and they crumbled, like the crumble cookie. And that one was a big yikes, but bounce back here, indeed, for the Celtics. Last 4 games, 3-1. This game is over, 122-107. The final score for this one, and the Celtics going to transfer all that momentum. We'll see if they can stack up wins. They take on Houston on Monday. I hope to be back for you guys Monday at 7:30, taking on the Rockets in that one. And good stream tonight here, everybody.
Yeah, Celtic Grandma's going to be happy.
Yep, good win for Grandma.
91 years young.
32nd win for the Celtics tonight as they win a 122-107, the final score over Dallas. And this is the top players for tonight's game here. 24 points by Jason Tatum, 23 points by Derek White. Great game tonight by Derek White. He drilled 4 threes. 22 points by Jaylen Brown. He was hitting his spots consistently from the mid-range at a constant clip tonight. 18 points by Porzingis. He had 2 blocks. 17 points by Drew Holiday. Off the bench, Peyton Pritchard led the team with 9 rebounds for the smallest player at 6 feet tall on the floor. He was a plus 21 in this game. Luke Cornett also had 9 rebounds. A plus 21 as well for Luke Cornett. All around a tremendous game for the Celtics. And a big shout out to my new sponsor, BetUS, the first night ever on the channel that we've had this new sponsor here. Feel free to check out BetUS. The link is pinned into the chat, posted in the description of this video. You guys are welcome to bet on this season's sports action over with BetUS. It's an A+ rated sports book that's been running since 1994. It's available in all 50 U.S. states. Bet on your favorite sports teams, players, and sporting events with BetUS. And for new sports bettors who go to the BetUS website, you'll receive a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000 with BetUS. All you have to do is use my link pinned into the chat. It's also posted in the description of this video. BetUS has been changing the game for over 30 years. And also sponsored by GamesGo as well. That link is posted in the description of this video. It has premium shared subscriptions for a lower monthly price to multiple sites there that it has on their site as well for GamesGo. Check that out. That link is pinned in the description of this video. I'll post it in the chat too if anybody's interested there for the GamesGo one as well. But wow, what a game tonight by the Celtics here. Big W, 122-107 the final score. Thanks all for joining in for this one. I'll see you guys back on Monday. Celtics against Rockets. Quick update for you guys. This upcoming Friday, I will not be live for the Celtics stream this upcoming Friday. I got a game at Brown that I'm covering for water polo, so unfortunately won't be available to stream that one. I'll be on ESPN Plus that night covering water polo at Brown. But we're going to close out to the channel members here. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. We got Jason Bradley, Warren Kelly, I Am Ghost, the Naja Player, Asia, Ice Baby, Katie Ogie, STA Sports Talk, Lonely Satellite, Michael John, Norma, Jonathan, Guido, and Mark. And that members shout out link is also posted in the description of this video too as well. Thanks so much all for joining in. Celtics, big win tonight by 15, 122-107 over the Dallas Mavericks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys back on Monday for Celtics versus Rockets. Great win by the Celtics. All 5 starters scored in double figures. All 5 starters scored at least 17 points. Excellent game tonight by Boston. One of the best games they played all season long with their starting lineup balance. And thanks all for joining in, everybody. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday night here, folks.
Bye, guys.